Welcome back to Shine 2019. We're going to get started with crew battles. I'm Wang Chang.
What's up? I'm the Cheat.
And we're excited to bring you a lot of good singles action. I think this is the first block of
singles.
Like,
yeah,
hot melee singles in your area.
We're playing one man or woman versus another singular person.
Yes. We got Bobby Big Balls.
I forgot what the other guy's name was. They literally just told me. Yeah. And I've forgotten, but it'll be up there soon.
But this is a Smile Army. It's called the Smile Army because Boyd is in it, and I think his old sponsor or prefix before his tag was Smile Boyd, which is funny because he used to wobble people and make them frown. So
maybe it's a Ping Pong the Animation reference.
Ooh, maybe.
It's too. I shouldn't have done it. It's too early in the block to go there.
Oh, the anime.
To go to the anime references.
Yeah, way too early.
Well.
It's
C42P, that's who it is. Jigglypuff, not sure where he's from. You guys know Bobby Big Balls at this point.
Of course.
You've heard many sets.
You've made quite a name for himself.
Yeah, you've watched the Twitter
year.
combo videos. Yeah. You know, it's
notably winning the National Melee Arcadian.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Are they starting?
I don't think so. Are they?
They're hitting each other. They are hitting each other. No, they're playing.
They're definitely playing.
They're playing Melee.
All right, so we're back. We're right into it. Bobby Big Balls with the first stock taken pretty quickly.
Yes.
Good corner pressure.
All right, so yeah, he's just walling him out.
And he's definitely utilizing that backflip back air that Falco has. It kind of makes his hitbox a little bit smaller, so it's easier to avoid stray aerials. Nice, that's another stock. Bobby Big Balls.
Real juicy.
I feel like he's one of the very few Falcos that looks almost prefers floaty matchups as opposed to like the Fox matchup or another Spacey.
Yeah, there's a few of them out there who do it good.
Yeah.
You know,
obviously Mango comes to mind,
right?
But, you know,
PPMD was always
right.
You know, I guess we might be specifically comparing to like West Balls,
right?
You know, who like.
To be fair, there aren't a whole lot of top level Falcos.
Yeah. Oh, that's
nice.
just 5 down airs,
yeah,
and he's probably going to make it back, but that's a lot of damage.
Yeah. Let's see how he makes that out of the corner. Just F smashes him.
Sometimes you just got to do it.
Yeah, and
you know
that shield poked actually at his ear. Yeah, Puff's really struggling in the corner right here. Doesn't double jump out of that up tilt. Eats a lot of percentage for that.
Okay, but now he's got him, dead to rights, so.
Yeah. Shaking his head.
Yeah, Bobby's this is going to be one of the stronger crews that we're going to see today.
Definitely.
They got Boyd,
Polish as well, yeah. And Dreffen, I think.
Yeah, I was going to say Dreffen also, but I wasn't exactly sure.
Dreffen most notably recently qualified for Summit.
Yeah. Ninth
place
and Splash, then took out KJH
and
Shroom,
that was a crazy set.
Absolutely nuts.
Nice platform movement. Really non-committal play by Bobby Big Balls.
Yeah, I mean, what's Puff going to do if Falco's hanging out on the top platform, you know? She's going to take forever and a day to get up there, so.
And notably, Falco has better vertical aerial movement, and that's a quick back air off. Yeah, they'll take it. But Falco has better vertical movement than Puff. So
yeah, absolutely.
Platform camping in that matchup is actually really, really solid.
Yeah.
Although it may seem counterintuitive to be above a Puff ever, Falco has a lot of safe options off platform.
Yeah, and you know, I mean, like, it's kind of simple as your down air is a really good hitbox for covering below you.
Yeah.
Like, your double jump is going to take you super high up into the air.
That backflip back air that he was doing to get out of the corner or keep him in the corner.
Yeah, auto cancel,
really
you know, and like to mix up the timing. So.
And I feel like Bobby's one of those Falcos that's really smart with his laser pressure. He chooses his moments to go in and really plays his neutral around, not necessarily pinning people down, but figuring out what their options out of the corner are, which I think is really, really indicative of a player that has a lot of potential in the future.
And you know, Jigglypuff doesn't really have good ledge options aside from kind of backing off. You're not going to lose too much, get yourself in too bad of a spot by pressuring in that way. So smart stuff. Jake is shaking on this team as well. Who you know, another really good player,
top 50,
Marth.
Yeah, top 50
Ohio.
Marth now.
Yep.
Meteoric rise as well. I mean, I feel like it's been more quiet because his wins have been more consistent over the year. He's just kind of tallied it up.
Yeah.
He hasn't quite put together like that big tournament run at a major yet. But
yeah, I don't think he quite made it to top 8 at full bloom,
No,
but
he
he
didn't.
made some noise there.
Yeah.
Beat Mike Hayes. Did he beat Lucky there? Am I
Yeah.
remembering that right?
Yeah, he definitely did.
Crazy. Yeah.
He's got a lot of. He's a Fox Slayer basically.
Yeah.
He's like the quintessential top mid. Like within the top 50 to top 30, he is one of those Marths that just defeats all the Foxes below.
Right. So we got Yahiko, I believe, coming up now. That's the name that I see.
Yahiko? Yeah. And
Peach.
these are 5-man crew battles, so it's teams of 5. So it's 20 stocks total. If you don't know, I believe there are stage bans. Maybe not. We'll see if he goes to FD, there's no stage bans.
Right. Battlefield, so
Yeah,
maybe
seems like
banned
there
FD. Okay. Ian's Bizarre Adventure sending out Yahiko here. What do you think about the Battlefield counter pick?
I think when it comes to this particular matchup, I much prefer on Peach's side to go for Fountain.
I was thinking Fountain or Dreamland.
Yeah. You just control a lot of space, and you don't. Bobby Big Balls is the type of player you don't want to let corner you, because he's perfectly content in keeping center stage when he can and making you overcommit to a option out of corner. Goes for the shield grab. Kind of lucky there, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, all he had to do was double jump out of that shine, right? And it
He just messed up his pressure.
Yeah.
Nice.
Ooh,
Beautiful
you love to see
conversion.
that. You love to see that.
Double dare.
Yeah, and it's, just kind of outclassing him.
Yeah, he's playing around his shield. He's making sure that. I mean, it feels like this Peach isn't really figuring out good shield pressure options on Falco, because he's getting shine out of shield.
Right, yeah. I mean, you don't want to get caught dash attacking a shield, right? Oh, but gets a good trade there. And
Bobby Big Balls loses his second stock of the crew battle, taken 6 so far.
Just a couple rolls.
Yeah.
Pretty dangerous.
Sometimes it just works, though.
Yeah.
H-Box does it. He does it and it works on top players.
Right.
Nice. Laser Nair, really safe play there. Because even if he shielded, it would have been... Ooh.
I love that weak hit down air.
Yeah. And he's reading the tech rolls now. Look at this movement.
Yeah, it's another character where Bobby Big Ball is just going to be able to pin them in the corner and kind of have his way with them. Peach struggles in that position.
And look
Pretty
at him
bad.
So safe. He's waiting for that roll. Didn't put out any aerials in that whole exchange.
Keeping himself frame positive.
Yeah.
Don't want to do anything committal.
Very nice. Bobby Big Balls, 8 stocks. Is he going to pull off the 20?
I don't. Listen. Spell, Ian, Toaster Strudel. What are you boys going to do?
Ian better be, he better be packing some sauce, you know what I'm saying?
Is he going to take us on the Bizarre Adventure?
Yeah, the team is named after him.
Yeah.
He has to be the anchor, right? This guy's vigorously unwinding his controller.
I don't always enjoy being a retired nurse.
That is a smash outfit.
Yes,
right
I do.
Oh my god.
I love that. Yeah, he's got some text on the pants there also.
Yeah.
Larry the Cable Guy pants.
Interesting.
And then what's the trucker hat?
He's basically telling us to read everything that he has on. I'm a fan.
What is he? What did he just take a hit of?
Yahiko?
Or
hey.
what just happened? He put a mysterious tube in his mouth.
Yeah.
Either he was breathalyzing or
he's getting some oxygen.
Yeah. Nuts.
Yeah.
No, I don't know what to think, but he's here.
This is Scooby. He's a sub.
Scooby, not even on our list of players. But he's coming in here. He's playing Sheik.
I like that corner pressure, actually. That was smart. Oh, he could have just back aired there.
double jump back air.
Yeah. Just press back, double jump. Now, I'm of the opinion that this matchup is even. It's like so equal on both parts.
I mean, everyone's got stuff, right?
Yeah, they both have a lot of stuff that's developed in the meta.
We'll see. I mean, haven't really gotten a chance to see Scooby's punish game yet. I feel like that's a huge differentiator.
Interesting.
But yeah,
I like
he's
how
just gonna get double dared.
Yeah, I like how Bobby utilized the shine to kind of get that clank on the poof so he wouldn't get hit, and then he just was able to react to any option that he put out.
Standing in shield next to each other.
Nice.
Pretty smart to just disengage there, I think. You don't want to get grabbed by the Sheik.
And he's reading these double jumps.
Ooh.
Just does it.
Fade back on that dare from ledge. Really clever. But yeah, you gotta be careful there,
Take it easy, my guy.
Just waits.
Just chill out. Oh, wow, that was nutty. Solid back air, out of the corner.
I'm surprised that wasn't a reverse hit. It looked like he was like right up on him, but it's the good one.
Oh, that's the Bobby special. He does that every time. Gets that strong hit, reverse back air.
Yeah.
Nice laser placement, too. So smart.
He's dancing.
Yeah, he looks so comfortable right now. Despite being down to his last stock, I don't think he's phased at all.
And he's on top of that roll, man.
Ooh.
But that's good.
Easy edge guard, yeah. Good stuff.
Finally, 10 stocks.
Yeah. Bobby
for Triple B.
Bobby takes out half their crew. They got 16 behind.
What is that? What's my man got there? Oh, it's a Camelback. That's what it is.
Oh, he's drinking water.
He's taking a little sip of...
Shoutouts to the Hydro gang.
Who knows what?
It's water.
It's water. It's water. It's water. It's water. Right? It's gotta be.
It's that special sauce.
What's it called in Space Jam?
Oh God, I forget. Were they just turn into monsters?
Michael's no juice.
Is that it?
Special drink.
I'll take your word on it.
I don't know, man.
It's that good stuff.
Dreffin comes in, sits at the same TV.
That is the most old man thing I've ever seen.
We got two of these up here for a reason.
Oh my God.
He's got, oh my God. He's
Drew!
got this.
No. Drew,
the
come on.
airbrush trucker hat with his name on it. What a fit between these two gentlemen sitting here at this setup.
I like how he's growing out his beard.
Yeah,
he looks like Bill Burr.
He does look like Bill Burr.
He looks like Bill Burr.
You're right. Is Bill Burr from Boston?
He is.
Maybe it's an homage.
Oh, wow. That'd be the greatest homage I've ever seen. It's so accurate.
And we're going to see a Sheik Ditto. Wang Cheng, I understand that you're a bit of a Sheik man yourself.
I am a Sheik player, and I played many a Sheik Ditto against Dreffin.
Really?
And that's why I don't necessarily like the Sheik Ditto.
Tell me about the experience.
Dreffin does a lot of things that wouldn't work on a player that knew what he was doing. No, I'm phrasing that wrong. Dreffin does a lot of things that are covering the option that you are covering 2 steps forward. If that makes sense.
Right, yeah.
So if you spot dodge in place, Dreffin's gonna spot dodge. Because he thinks you're gonna do something.
Yeah.
0 to death by Dreffin, good stuff.
But I feel like he kind of gets put in the same category as Borp.
Yes.
I think that's unjust. Because he's got stuff.
I agree.
Right?
Dreffin is like very technical, actually.
Yeah.
His needle turnarounds are really solid.
He's got the sauce in that way.
Definitely.
You know?
And he's got that old man swagger. Look, he's 0 to death him twice.
0 to death him twice. For all we know, he might have JV5'd this man in this game.
Yeah.
But we'll never know.
Look at that.
And
Not
instead,
a single hit.
He just cleans house.
What a statement. Dreffin walks up with his... You know, you get those hats customized at the mall.
Right, or at the state fair.
Yeah.
You know?
It's like, this is so cool.
Buy a funnel cake and get a hat with your name airbrushed on it.
I love how he sits down. Basically JV3s him. Or doesn't take a single hit, kicks him off the stage. Get out of here.
And now he set the precedent because his opponent is also sitting at the same TV.
I don't want this to be a thing. We got 2 TVs for a reason. We got...
Polaroid Man,
yeah.
Presumably.
Toaster Strudel. Why would they do this? Dreffin's really good at the Falcon. Why would they do this?
Well, we don't know who their
none.
We don't know who their 5th plays, right?
Yeah, I feel like anyone besides Falcon, you know. Dreffin's laughing already. Oh no.
Okay,
oh, no.
gets the full 18 for free.
Yeah. Oh no.
My man still hasn't taken damage. Will he? No.
Oh no. Okay.
Finally, they got a kick.
Dreffin's just walking up
He
slowly.
just walks up and shields.
What's up, dude? Are you gonna try to engage me in neutral?
He's
I can do anything from walk.
Oh no, unfortunate.
He's got so many wrinkles on his brain, dude. Look at that. Oh my god, he's so smart! He's so smart.
Incredible. And he gets the roll too, but
nothing phases him.
You gotta come to here.
I don't know why everything Dreffin does is so funny to me. Genius player.
He just waits in the corner and he's like, I know you're going to do something that's unsafe on shield, so I'm just going to shield here.
I think one thing Dreffin's really unique about that a lot of mid-level Sheiks are missing out on is that he's so patient in his combo game. He won't overcommit and he'll stay grounded when he needs to.
Because especially in this matchup, right? Like, you don't want to end up in that...
If you're ever below Falcon, it's a bad time.
that juicy spot where Falcon can just come down on you with something. Oh, the double hit.
That'll catch the tech if you don't time it properly.
Up throw. Interesting. Wants to get the platform tech chase. Makes it work.
These are the most 2008 edge guards.
Right.
But I love it. Vintage Sheik, baby. Nice. Wave dash back into grab. Dreffin sticks under those platforms like for dear life.
You know, I hate to say boomer melee, but
boomer melee.
Toaster Strudel is wearing the Polaroid shirt. Dreffin's got the airbrush hat. It's more like Gen Y melee, or Gen X melee. I should say. But
it's that Gen Xer melee.
Dreffin still hanging on to these stocks here.
That's an oof. So I think Ian is last.
Ian.
Well,
it's his bizarre adventure.
It is.
Is so this where it comes to a close?
Maybe this is where he takes us for a ride.
Like Marvel 2, baby.
Ooh. I miss Marvel 2. Hi, Drew. How you doing? He's going to look at the VODs later. Oh, God. Drew, if you're watching this...
I love your outfit.
Yeah, I appreciate everything about you, man. You're a man of the people.
Switching chairs. There we go.
Wait, what? Okay. 2L8. Too late. He's accepted it. At least he's a good sport about it. I feel like this would make more sense against Dreffin than a Falcon.
Why are they waiting? You're both going to start with 4 stocks.
Yeah, why are they waiting?
You can just kind of...
The most neutral of starts.
Start, I guess. I don't know. I thought we didn't do that anymore. But...
Yeah. Wait, that's actually so...
Either way.
Getting that wave dash down... wave dash and grab on Peach's down smash is actually really frame tight.
Yeah.
So... Good stuff to Dreffin on that. He's just grabbing the turnip.
Grabbing the turnips, charging needles.
Like, now I have 2 projectiles.
Yeah, because Sheik's item throw, pretty good.
Bad. Yeah, it's not bad at all.
Wow, gets that nair out of shield.
Wispy pushed him off. I don't think he wanted that.
Eee.
Oh, Eed. I can see why it's your adventure now.
Clever. Man, maybe the golf club would have hit, but the frying pan
I was about to say, exactly.
Not the good one there.
So he's rolling the dice there. So good stuff.
Wow, just forward tilting the turnip too.
Yeah, down tilt's not safe on shield. Not many ledge options for Peach there.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
Yeah, get sniped. You got to wait a little bit.
And you know Dreffin's not going to catch him dead, like hard committing near the ledge.
And recovering against Sheik is literally 100% the patient game.
Right.
Especially with floaties like Peach.
Dreffin really seems
It's the Dreffin special.
Keen to switch to Zelda, you know?
I was talking to him because I was in the room when he was doing those playoffs to get into Summit.
Nice.
And he said, Wei Cheng, what do you think I should do in this matchup? I was like,
that's what your Dreffin impersonation is?
Because I like my Zelda a lot. It's like, true. Just listen to me for a second. Nice. Yeah, reads the double jump. Now Peach's recoveries are very limited. You can just grab ledge here. He can just grab ledge. Or he could do that.
You hit him with the sobs.
Yeah. Dreffin! You're crazy!
Everything he does is just like, you know what?
It's like, that's actually right.
I'm good, bro. I am chilling over here.
Oh my god, the disrespect.
He just
he just
right over his head. He doesn't try to hit it. He doesn't try to shield it. He just knows.
Like, that's not hitting.
It's the goddamn Matrix, dude. He
sees the code.
He sees it in slow motion.
Oh, Dreffin! Nice. Oh my god. He pummeled him 4 times.
And he gets 4 pummels,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
Very nice. Doing it again.
3.
Like, I'm gonna take all this 3%. Smash!
4 pummels!
My god!
Do it! Come on, get out of it!
Oh my god.
So much damage! Grabs him again!
That whole sequence was 6 grabs and 18 pummels.
Yeah, 1,300 pummels.
If you add it up, he got, I think, 50% off of pummels there, which is
nuts.
hilarious.
God, the Smile Army is terrifying.
Yeah. This is a team that's in full contention for top 8.
What a group of players.
Very Ohio-centered. I mean, they have Dreffin, they have Boyd, they have Jake and Shaken. Yeah, it's an Ohio team.
Yep. You throw in Bobby.
For that Falco, that spicy East Coast Falco. I like this. Okay, so it's over. So
that's what I'm thinking.
Thank you, Ian, for your efforts. He actually did a really good job against Dreffin, all things considered.
That first stock?
Yeah. I mean, he's keeping it respectable.
Yeah, he could. Well,
it's a little.
I don't know. I don't know. He's just gonna,
that Nair's gonna
hit him with a strong aerial, and it's gonna.
Oh, we're not done. We're not done.
That's just the preview.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Now we're done.
Okay, there we go. How can she slap Dreffin? Putting in work. Only takes 2 players, and it's over.
Yeah, it was 6 stocks total that they needed.
Yeah.
And Dreffin's staying up there. I think he doesn't know that he won. Dreffin! Drew, you won! You're done! Oh, yeah, hi. What a treasure. He's Melee's treasure. He's being told that he won. Now he's getting up and leaving.
it's like the opposite of Hungrybox Wobbles in Evo, right?
Oh my god.
It's like, you can relax, dude. It's over.
I love it. But yeah, I think that was a start that we kind of expected. The first few rounds, we should see a bunch of crews just steamroll with the top players.
Especially, that one's going to be tough to beat.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, that's a top 8 crew right there.
Yep. So up next, this is another great crew we got up next. Jesse's Angels, IBDW, Mr. Ghetto War Machine 420, Joy Boy, Albert,
and 2 Saints.
That's
so sick
IBDW,
squad.
Listen here, kids. Now a top 10 Melee player in the world.
Yeah.
If you didn't hear.
And that's a team full of foxes and 1 puff.
Albert, he beat Hungrybox.
Yeah.
Did you hear about that?
I did.
Kids?
At Low Tier City?
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Ghetto War Machine 420, one of the best Smash Twitters in the entire game.
It's actually true. If you're not following him, you should be. Joy Boy, is he NorCal?
I don't know.
He was.
Point is,
We got Joy Boy.
Joy Boy's on the crew.
We got Toussaint.
There's something about the tags in New England. So Ghetto War Machine 420 obviously being one of them.
It be
Glock,
that way.
Glock in my Honda.
Glock in my Honda.
Another really good one.
That's a really good one.
And then my man, spelled SHK.
Oh, that's top tier. Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah, super good.
So we've got, on the other side, we've got Crew Chovies, Sweat, Reynolds Rap. That's a great tag.
Yes.
Sed, Nico, and Apricots.
You say apricots. I was waiting for that.
Yeah,
I think I might be an apricot.
You're
man.
an apricot guy?
If I read that organically, I think I would say apricot.
Do you say couch or sofa?
Couch?
Me too.
Nice.
Soda or pop?
Where do they say sofa?
Sofa? That's like Minnesota, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. We say soda for sure rather than
we
pop.
also say soda in Chicago. But yeah. What else is there? Whatever.
I don't know, man.
We're waiting for them right now.
What's your favorite kind of pizza?
I'm from Chicago, so deep dish.
I heard that Chicagoans actually eat more thin crust pizza.
It's true.
Than deep dish pizza.
But I have to support my economy. Illinois is rough right now.
Yeah, I feel ya.
They're taxing everything.
I come from a land of no culture.
Oh, Arizona?
Everyone who lives in Arizona is from Chicago.
Wait, no way.
Pretty much.
Are you serious?
A lot of people from the Midwest.
I feel like it's a retirement destination.
It kind of is, yeah. It's a snowbird thing. If you're old enough to have a second house and old enough and rich enough to have a second house, then your second house is usually
definitely
going to be in Arizona.
Same with Florida, but
or Florida, right?
Florida might be underwater soon.
Yikes.
Ugh. Anyways, but Arizona, y'all have a good melee scene. Y'all have had a really good melee scene for a long time.
Yeah, it's we have a lot of silent hitters, people who
you have some off-meta character picks too.
Right, yeah. Obviously, Axe.
Yeah.
Meds is a top 30 player now. Also,
I feel like Meds has always had that in him though.
Yeah, these people.
He's had Axe as a training partner for so long.
Yeah. He's taken a couple tournaments off of him in state in the past year or so. He's putting in some work.
Pretty clearly. I mean, when you train with top players like that, sometimes you just get so used to their strategy that like you may beat them in tournament, but they're still going to be better than you as a player.
Yeah, for sure.
Like something on a smaller scale is actually in Champaign, Zamu, who recently won that European tournament over Prof.
Yeah.
He beat Triff twice.
Nuts.
Yeah, he's number 2 in Champagne. Because he keeps losing our Shabo. Yeah, so he keeps losing locals to Shabo, so he's number 2 in our region, but
that's
much higher
nuts.
ranked nationally.
That's nuts.
So that just happens sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the last Arizona PR, Meds might have been over Axe if it weren't for the fact that Meds was technically inactive.
Oh.
Because he lives in Yuma, which is like 4 hours away from Phoenix.
That's a rough drive.
Yeah.
That might be easier to fly, actually. But I think we are getting into it. It's really hard to wrangle up 10 Smash players.
Yeah. It's a chore for sure.
So we'll see. Do we have any ads to run?
You guys want us to plug in?
You guys want us to plug your merch?
Because if you don't tell me what to plug, I'm gonna start plugging some. I'm gonna start shilling real hard.
We hear a voice whispering in our ears. Please don't do that.
I've got things to promote.
Yeah. Most notably this year,
tell
the Shine venue switched from Boston to Worcester, or as the locals may call it, Worcester.
Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say
they skip a lot of letters.
I think it's an English thing, right? You know about Worcestershire sauce?
Worcestershire.
It's
Yeah.
You put it on like
brown
meats
sauce
and stuff.
Yeah.
Leicester City.
How's
English soccer team. Gotta think about this. Leicester, pronounced Leicester. They won the Premier League in 2015 in soccer.
I'm not even going to pretend like I understand how that goes from Leicester, from all the way from.
I was on the shuttle over here, which, by the way, my shuttle today, I was the only person on it.
Oh my god! Were you just making
weird.
friends with the bus driver?
Yeah, he was just like, "So what's going on? I hear we got video games. What's the deal with that?" I was like, "Yeah, buddy, it's nuts." But I was literally thinking, like, how do you get there? How do you get from Worcester to Worcester?
I feel like they were just lazy, right? That's the easiest explanation. Oh,
bruh,
they can't hear you, right?
I don't know.
All right,
They can now.
oh, they can now.
Yes.
Oh well, how's it going, stream?
Give me the etymology.
Yeah.
Someone tweet me right now.
We can't promise anything, but if you tweet us, we may follow you.
I'll Venmo you $1. Just drop a link and drop your Venmo, and I will do it.
Stream's probably going crazy right now. There's
I'll wait.
What else? What else do we got? Do you ever find it difficult to explain to people that you play Melee competitively? I feel like that's like every Smasher's journey through the game, is explaining to your friends that you're playing this like 19-year-old or 18-year-old party game.
It's one thing to be like, yeah, I'm going to Boston or Worcester to play a video game.
Yes.
And then it's another thing to explain to them,
that is
no, not the
really
one that
old
just
game.
came out.
Yeah. Not even the one that came out 3 years ago.
It's
18.
It's
actually a lot
the old
faster.
Oh, is this this is Waz. This is a local. This is so there's kind of like two big crews as far as I know it in the Boston area. There's Habs.
Yeah, I've definitely seen Ted Green stream as well.
Yeah, the Huntington Avenue Bomb Squad. And then there's Waz, which I don't remember what Waz stands for. But my boys like Patty and Bonk Cushy, the Pikachu player, they're part of Habs. So
look at all these acronyms. What's HAB stand for?
Habs is the Huntington Avenue Bomb Squad. I don't know what Waz is.
Interesting name.
And I know this because they sponsored Smash Camp, actually. Habs did back in 2017. So shout out to them for doing that.
I see two Saint back there. So it looks like we have Jesse's Angels. We're just waiting on the other squad.
Whack.
Super whack. Come on, guys. Get to your stream.
So, yeah, Ted Green, okay. Hey, Mango. Big Red Anime Bike and Silver. Those are the tags from Waz here.
Ted Green is New England, right? And he streams pretty regularly. I've seen his Melee stream a bunch.
I would imagine all of these guys are.
Yeah.
I don't want to say with certainty, but pretty sure they're all from the area. Yeah, I see two St. Albert waiting out there. Something
that we need to see more of, carpeted venues. I know we've been talking about this.
I know my boys, Jake Spear and Webbs, who are from your neck of the woods. They're big proponents of the carpet. Do you want to explain?
It's easier on the knees.
It is, yeah, for sure.
You know, I feel a lot more balanced on carpet. I could lay down on carpet.
Some people like to take venue naps. You know, Westball's notorious for a good old venue nap.
Kells, Chicago's king for so long. Infamous venue napper.
Yeah.
We'll sleep right next to this stream setup so you can just wake up, play on stream, and then go back to sleep.
What a power play.
Yeah. What else? What else? I mean, aside from that, the convention center is really nice. Security moved by very quickly, which is always a plus.
They didn't throw our stuff around like I heard stories about at SmashCon.
I did hear that as well.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Very cordial.
The city itself is, for those of you wondering about the mosquito problem, I know everyone's been like low-key talking about that on Twitter.
Calm down.
Right? Just chill. It's not that bad.
I don't think it's even really in the city.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, we're in an actual city. There's nothing to really worry about.
Yeah.
That's in like the backwoods of Boston, Massachusetts area.
Yeah.
What else? You have any shout-outs you want to do while we're here? I feel like we just have to pad this airtime as much as we can, right?
I don't know.
We're just
sure.
We're just
we'll
gonna
roll
run some
with
ads.
whatever's productive for the stream.
Yeah, we're
you
just
know
gonna run
what?
some ads. We'll be back, guys.
Can't run ads.
Can't?
So we're stuck.
So what do we
Last
do?
time, me and Studebaker and Slime filmed like 2 hours of time before
What'd you
Smash
guys
4
do?
Top 8. We just literally like talked about our lives.
So
And
tell me
then
about your life, then.
We commentated a couple of Smash 4 friendlies between Tweak and Mars.
Oh.
Actually really high.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
It was fun to watch. And then we did, do you remember the History of Melee sketch? I think it was from Smash Summit 6.
I do. Yeah, I remember that.
Slime is, a creative producer at Beyond the Summit, so
Yeah.
he did a little bit of director's commentary on that. It was pretty funny. But, yeah, we got boys now in the building.
Finally. We're in business. We got Joy Boy, it looks like. And I don't know who that is.
He waved at us, though. Fox Ditto looking like.
Yep. Always down for a Fox Ditto.
He's coming back here.
IBDW bailed on us,
IBDW is gone.
so we have a level 6 Ganon instead.
Level 6 Ganon. Not a level 9 Ganon.
So we have to do level 6.
But level 6, so the TOs told you that it has to be level 6. So you've replaced a top 10 player in the world with a level 6 Ganon. And for some reason, I feel like they're still probably going to win this group battle.
You're probably right.
It's probably not even going to come into play. It's probably the anchor, right?
I kind of want to see it happen anyways.
It would be nuts.
If their anchor was the level 6.
No,
the
it would be
level
nuts
6
if they threw it in
out.
first.
Ooh, that's BM.
They threw in the
though.
level 6 Ganon first.
That's really BM. But I want to see it.
So the TOs said level 9,
Nah.
that's too good.
level 6.
You have to do level 6.
Level 9 Ganon's got some stuff.
Oh, and I think they're playing. They're definitely playing.
Are they? Oh, yeah, they're playing.
Yep.
We got Joy Boy versus the first person on the Wood squad. Joy Boy in the red, I think.
Hard to say.
Yeah, hard to say.
Hard to say.
Regardless, let's just comment. Red Fox misses the tech chase. Standing laser, I don't think that was what he wanted.
No, I mean, standing laser with Fox is,
Not good.
if you think about it, probably one of the worst moves in the game.
Yeah. Doesn't do anything. Just
Yep.
gives you 2%.
Incredibly frame negative.
Yeah.
Right?
I like how he's being more patient on the tech chase now. He's just being a little bit too slow on his reaction. Nice.
And that's the Was player.
I guess that does confirm that.
Joy Boy playing White Fox.
Oh, wait a second. I don't think this is legit.
Or are they just grinding?
Yeah, they're just practicing. I guess that
Yeah,
makes sense
he's-
because he is the one that
He's
came
turning
over.
around like a lot.
Wait, is that Ghetto War Machine? No, it's not, right?
Who is that? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know
Oh,
faces.
Yeah, faces are tough. There's too many new players in the Smash community, so it's like keeping track of your face is really difficult.
Yeah.
I have a 5-face maximum. All members of my family. The rest is like unnecessary memory.
Yeah, you'll
Alright.
see me at main stage, but you won't know who I am.
It's like, well,
Well, false start there, boys.
Yeah, well-
Sorry about that.
that's all right, I think.
Is it?
Is it?
Oh,
We
no.
technically commentated 5 matches. Or 7?
Yeah.
7 matches.
I do have another obligation in 25 minutes.
You
I
do.
should mention. So, Jesse's Angels, come on, boys.
Yeah, we wanna commentate
let's
at least
clean
one
this
more.
up. You know, let's. I have a hot date with Rishi's Jungle Jam over on BTS Smash
Right.
4.
For those that are uninformed, do you want to explain what that is? And the,
Yeah,
and the
so,
lore behind it as well?
Rishi's Jungle Jam is, frankly, a rule set that's going to save Melee.
Yes.
And so the Save Melee Committee is going to be running a Rishi's Jungle Jam side event in 25-ish minutes, provided that the other stream isn't running super late. So the way Rishi's Jungle Jam works is that you play 3 stocks, 8 minutes, Congo jungle only. That means that it's the one that's rickety and it has the rock on it and the clap traps.
Spinning. Oh, the rickety
and
one.
The barrel,
yeah.
The barrel also, yeah. And Starman is on, but very low. So
it discourages rock camping.
yes,
Yeah.
it can come in clutch if someone is.
Do you want to
camping
explain
you
why
out.
Rishi made this and how he did it?
So he made it because in Melee we've kind of had a problem lately of degenerate strategies coming about, like
Quote unquote, yeah.
right, like ledge camping and wobbling and stalling, and rather than a constructive rule set, which you might do for like a new game, like let's take Rocket League for example, that's kind of like built to be an esport, right? They made the game exactly how they wanted it to be played on a competitive level. Instead of that, we've been seeing these degenerate strategies, quote unquote, come up and then just knocking them down sort of as needed.
It's like almost patching up holes in a ship per se.
Exactly. So what Rishi did was take the opposite approach and think, all right,
let's build a ship.
Let's build it. Let's build the Titanic.
Yeah.
What could go wrong?
What could go wrong? I love it. What a good narrative behind that.
Yes.
I mean, Rishi's really a trailblazer.
He's a smart dude.
Yeah. Sound logic.
He's got his own podcast also, which you should check out. It's called Analog. He does it with Ipengu.
Ipengu, another commentator / personality in the esports scene that's really, really rising up.
Yeah, Ipengu made a really good video about Apex 2015 also. He
did.
works for Cheddar Esports. You should
Shout out
check
to Cheddar.
it out.
Did you see him eat a bunch of things while describing feeding on Cheddar?
No.
He was very sick after that video.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Me and my friends did kind of a Hot Ones thing with 4 wings.
Oh, I love it.
That's
always a good idea.
Yeah, I was Sean Evans. It was fun. But we ate wings that were 650,000 Scoville units, which I looked up afterwards. Oh, we're going? Joy Boy says we're going.
We're going?
I looked up afterwards. It's hotter than Blair's Mega Death Sauce with Liquid Rage.
Oh.
Which was the hottest sauce from seasons like
season
1 through whatever.
Yeah.
Nuts!
Very nice.
Nuts!
Did
it
you
hurt a lot.
do deep dives as well? Like those Sean
I
Evans
did
classic
do the.
deep dive
I did
questions?
do I did do the Instagram segment.
Yes.
It was just one picture.
Well, we're getting right into it. Joy Boy versus Big Red.
Big Red Anime Bike. That's that Queen song, right? I want to ride my Big Red Anime Bike.
Yeah, I want to ride it
Where I
like.
There you go.
I think they're just warming up.
You had all this time.
Come on.
There's
antsy.
like 4 setups right behind us that could have been.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
I think Joy Boy was teaming with Spark today, so they might be NorCal. I feel like he's NorCal. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Please. Okay. Joy Boy versus Big Red Anime Bike. So that's going to be
Game 1 on Battlefield. Let's go.
a nice Fox Ditto.
Joy Boy on the neutral Fox, I believe.
We'll see. When we see the hands, we'll know for sure.
Nice follow-ups. Winning back center stage off of that platform exchange with a pretty solid nair from the center. So good stuff.
A little bit of a scuffle there, but
Joy Boy's playing around these platforms really well.
Yeah, Joy Boy is White Fox.
But he's playing around the platform game really well, kind of forcing Big Red Anime Bike to make these kind of split-second decisions. Dude, that's so hard to say.
We'll just call him Brab.
Brab. Or Bike? Anime Bike? I like Anime Bike.
B-R-A-B, Anime Bike. There you go.
Yeah.
You guys know that it's big and red, but we don't have to say it every time.
Yeah, exactly. The big red is implied. Yeah, messes up his angle there.
Yeah, it's kind of hard without the wall to ride on, you know. You can't get
that's one of the
super tight one.
I definitely think that's why Marth prefers this stage in a lot of neutral starts.
Yeah.
Because it really makes it edge guarding situations a lot easier. I hear a mango chant. What?
Interesting.
Oh, he double jumped there. That should be an easy edge guard.
That had to be a tech
kinda
flub,
sus.
right?
Yeah, definitely. Wow, that was a crisp ledge dash though into an invincible grab.
He unsusses his gameplay for a second to pull that one
Definitely.
out. He's got these stalls.
Waits out the invincibility with those stalls. Really smart play.
And gets punished from his ledge option. Woo! Space.
Nice. Reads the double jump. Gets the shine. Wrong side though. That's an easy edge guard.
That was really interesting.
Yeah. Sometimes that just clips you, and you can't really do anything about it.
Tournament winners, but gets away with it. He's got center stage.
Yeah. Good job on retreating and not coming down with an aerial there. He would have been punished.
Yeah, he's like committing a little bit, like with that up smash.
Yeah.
Trying to keep him in the corner, but didn't really get punished for it. But you know,
Anime by keeping it respectable though. As long as if he takes this last stock and leaves Joy Boy with one, I mean,
that's a pretty good
they're
day
in a good
at the
spot.
office.
They got a level 6 Ganon. That's like a free 4 stock.
Yeah, that's you gotta be thinking about that, right? Like you don't necessarily have to go for the big home run hit. Like every stock is gonna count when you have a presumably free 4 stock.
Let's call it like
the end of it.
I would say level 6 Ganon could maybe take 1 stock. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. But
Actually, I would be pretty surprised.
The thing is that if the Ganon is the anchor and you're in that position,
that's so nerve-wracking.
Really high pressure situation, right?
Nice shot.
Right,
Yeah. Gets the wrong hit on that. He's too high to convert off of though.
Firefoxing back down to earth.
Yeah.
Interesting. This is big.
Yeah,
Can he get it?
These next neutral interactions are going to be huge.
Wow, the slow get-up attack works. Reverse pair.
Oh, yeah. I think he knew he was going to hold ledge, but he just didn't pick the right option there.
That's Crush. Anime bike, no!
He misses that wave dash conversion. That was rough.
We could have had it all.
Yeah.
Anime bike.
Joy Boy putting his team in a much better position.
Yeah.
I think that was crucial.
Because that stock resets, dude. He's at 0 now.
Yeah, that's crucial.
All right. Next man up.
Who's this guy? Well, what have we got coming up? We've got... I know Ted Green plays Fox, right? Was that Ted Green? No, it wasn't.
Yeah, we got Ted Green, OK, Hey Mango, and Silver on the Waz team.
Versus level 6 Ganon, Get a War Machine 420, Albert, and Tuesday. And for those of you just tuning in, level 6 Ganon is not someone's tag.
That's it is what it is. Literally,
it is what it is.
A level 6 Ganondorf. IBDW not playing in this crew battle.
IB ditching crews.
Shades!
Interesting.
Bold choice.
Ted Green. Okay. It's okay. Yeah.
Ice Climbers. Throwing in the wobbler right now.
That's a good move when you're at a 2-stock deficit, though.
Yeah, I mean, he could do some work. How is Toussaint against Ice Climbers?
Toussaint has actually dropped sets to Sharks and other...
That's right.
Yeah, like, he's said multiple times and gone on record on Twitter especially. He's very vocal about how he hates wobbling. So I wouldn't necessarily say he's the obvious counterpick to this.
Normally, I would say you probably want to throw in your Jigglypuff.
Yeah.
But we'll
but
see.
if it's matchup preference, who knows? You know.
Maybe you want to throw in the
That'd be funny. I feel like that'd be really disrespectful too, though. But they should do it anyways.
Again, with the crew battle hand warmers. Guys.
Yeah, you have it. There's a warm-up station back here.
There's warm-up stations back here.
Come on.
For you to use. You know you're going to be playing.
Yeah. It's fine.
What ya?
That was really good.
Thank you.
That was like really good, actually.
I grew up on Summit Mountain.
So we got okay. I'm pretty sure he's a wobbler. I just assume every icy is a wobbler. Until proven otherwise, it's innocent until proven guilty, right?
If your Icy's friend doesn't wobble, you're not putting him on your crew.
Yeah, exactly. You're not reliable.
It's frustrating, right?
It's very.
You know, like you get the grab and you see him do it, and it's like you're not just playing for yourself, you know?
Yeah, it's like, come on, man.
You're putting the entirety of.
It's worse when they
New
actually
England
know
on
how
your
to
back.
wobble. There are
Yeah,
some
yeah.
ISIS players that just don't have any rhythm.
He had to jump over some ice blocks there because he was getting rid of his stocks. A little bit of grind right off the
Interesting.
back, threw him off of his game. Is that the
Wait,
stock?
that's the stock.
That's the stock. He's zeroed to death.
Okay.
Zeroed to death there, but good start.
Very nice.
And now one more grab.
Oh,
no!
Oh,
no!
no.
Nana taunted.
I think. Oh god, yeah, Nana's a freak.
She a freak, dude. Nuts. Oh,
The second hit
SDIs it.
Phantom. He SDI, but the second hit Phantom.
We'll see if he can make this count. Second lease on life.
That tournament winner.
Popa's
This should
still
be a
in there.
free
Yeah,
edge guard.
That's over. But still in a good spot to come out of this with 3 stocks.
He didn't even have to wobble for that first stock. Joyboy just kind of gave it to him. He nice mash. That was a really good mash. He saved himself.
So scary. I don't know how Fox players react to themselves
Yeah, that's
messing
nutty.
up like that in time.
They got the special sauce.
I guess it's like 20 frames after or something that you have to push the button, so that's reactable. But
Yeah, but how hard is it to react to a
Scary.
mistake like that? You know?
scary.
Ooh, Joyboy smartly gets rid of Nana there.
That's big.
That's
big.
Yeah, that's actually huge. Off his counter pick too, they're losing a lot of like good situational advantages here. Joyboy, I like this pressure. Nice.
Keeping him split
Yeah.
for so long. And that Nana has
Oh!
probably racked up a ton of damage.
That's it.
but no, he lives.
Easy edge guard, right? I think.
Yeah, this should be it. Ooh!
Nice. Good
It's a
handoff.
little bit custom on him.
Yeah. I like that. All right, okay. Let's see if you can wobble. He didn't land a single wobble that match, so Joyboy was mashing way too hard.
He was so close to coming out of that with you know, 3 stocks.
They're still in a really
But,
tough spot. They got like 2 more top 100 players. Like Albert is definitely in that category. If you don't beat H-Box as a fluke, you just don't.
Right.
I think they're sending a
Ghetto
War Machine.
War Machine
Very nice.
420. Here he is. Honestly, you know, he's not a bad player. He's probably the weak spot on this crew, right?
Yeah, and
He's-
that's saying something.
This is where you need your Ice Climbers player
To really pull
rhythmically
through.
tap that A
Yeah.
button, you know? Takes him to Battlefield, which, you know, it has the highest top platform in the game. The Ice Climbers can only challenge with a full jump by using a
Right.
forward air, which is pretty precise, so...
And that's the thing in Ice Climbers matchups. You kind of have to choose between, on your neutral stage or counter pick, you have to choose between getting top platform camped or side platform camped.
Right, yeah.
And on this stage, it's a
And
top platform
wow,
camp stage.
so he goes to the top platform,
Oh.
and OK is just up there, and now he's wobbling him. He's wobbling him on the top platform.
That was tight.
My man is fearless. Forget
Damn.
the conventional counter pick wisdom. OK is just
He's
in there.
ready to be on that top platform. That's sick, yeah. Oh, he's taking him to 200? Yo,
There's
the
no point.
disrespect.
There's no point in this. The timer's
Yeah.
at 99, dude. Come on. Let's just get it over with.
That's that mental damage.
Oh, he's got the grab.
Wait
It's
a
a Nana
second.
grab. Oh, but he's got the tech chase.
He's
What a
off
match.
stage, though. That's really scary in Cruise. You don't want to mess up a ledge dash. The jab grab. He gets him with the day one.
Wow, he had to hit that tech, right? Because otherwise it's jab reset grab.
Yeah, exactly. Yo, OK is putting on the pressure, though, even when coming down, which is notoriously a bad position for Ices to be in. He seems comfortable.
And you know this has got to be, like, nerve-wracking for Ghetto War Machine.
Absolutely.
Because, like, in the back of his mind, he's like, level 6 Ganon.
He's like, oh, my God.
Level 6 Ganon.
That's all we got. That's our anchor.
Oh, hits another tech.
Nice spot dodge to get out of that. He needs to be careful.
Saves his Nana, but
yeah, that's it. Nice.
finds himself off stage. That's you know what? These tight situations where it's looking like it might be a little bit dicey for Jesse's Angels, they're just coming out and they're taking care of business.
They're showing composure in the moments that count the most. It's looking rough, to be honest. It's looking really rough for them. For Waz. W-A-S? Is it Was or W-A-S?
I think they say Was.
Okay, Waz.
Yeah, I don't know. He's got a box.
What's the box?
Welcome to the Shine 2019 unboxing video. I'm your host, GameCube controller.
So in here we have a
Good for
pretty
him.
normal JP White. It's looking like. The court, you know, it seems a little bit long.
We'll see if it has the Smash 4 logo on it or not.
Show it to
I
the
don't
camera.
like the long cords, dude.
I don't either. You don't need that much court.
Yeah, it might be nice for playing at home, but
Yeah. For tournaments,
I
it's
don't
just obnoxious.
oh, he's got the GameCube logo on it. Nice.
Oh, JP White?
Nice. That's
Damn, he's
my
got that
man's got it
shmoney.
like that, dude. He's got the Coke White on deck.
Oh my God.
What?
That Cloud Nimbus.
Let's see.
Yeah, I'm about
I think
it.
he's wearing like loafers too. It's
Yeah.
either that or boots.
What is that sweater?
Got a bit of a stash going.
All right, I think it's a Fox Ditto. Yeah, it's a Fox Ditto.
Yeah.
I believe it's Ted Green up.
To pay is the tag that he's using in game.
I like it. Why not, you know? And it will be Ted Green on Green Fox and Ghetto War Machine on neutral. I think Ghetto War Machine's just stretching his hands a bit.
Get a War Machine. Looks like he has like a painted controller of some sort.
Yeah, that looks sick.
I was just telling you, I'm colorblind. I can't tell what color that is, but
Oh, yeah.
we're getting into it.
I forgot. Nice.
Gold or green or something. Either way.
It's like a lime green.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So GWM getting started off
Off
here,
to a
but
good
getting
start.
burned on the edge guard, and the DI's out for the back air. So
All right. Ted Green picking up some momentum.
Theodore.
Nice dash back. I like the back air into Shine instead of an aerial.
Yeah.
Very low committal. Oh, get cheesed on!
He yoinked it!
Yoink! Nice.
All right, makes it to ledge. Wow. Oh,
Wow.
just the first hit. Wow, what a weird spot to end up in.
That is a weird spot.
And yeah, that's going to be the stock for GWM.
Unfortunately, he burned his double jump there. Otherwise, that was a kind of a very creative way to get back on ledge. Oh, he's getting cheesed
Turns
back.
it around.
Wait a second.
Oh, no.
That's melee, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, no.
That just happens
That was
sometimes.
just one whole game of Fox recovery
Yeah.
mistakes. Ted Green.
Ted Green, baby.
Ted Green.
Yeah, give him the fist bump. Drink that water.
Dude, my man's got
Hydro Squad, boys.
My man's got swagger.
Is Joy
I
Boy?
think it's-
What
I
is
think
Joy
it's-
Boy doing there?
He's setting up the Ganon. Is it the Ganon?
Yo, he had a jewel and he threw it to the crowd. They're putting out the Ganon? Genius.
Oh my god.
Absolute
No anchor
genius.
for the Ganon. They're not. What?
They concede
What
the
is
lead.
the rationale behind putting in the Ganondorf now?
Maybe he'll take a stock. If he takes a stock, it's over. The Waz squad just loses there.
Oh man, because they've got Albert and they've got 2 Saint after this.
And they got Hey Mango, Silver, and 3 stocks of Ted Green.
That's a wild card, dude.
is a
You know,
wild card.
GWM. He's a New England boy, so he He probably has some intel about, you know, what the rest of this crew looks like. He's saying, all right. I don't even know what he's saying. Like, do they just want to get through Ted Green?
Yeah, I guess
so. And then the rest of their players are
the jab! Ingenious. Level 6 Ganon really pushing the Ganon meta.
Okay, so
he taunts them.
Jesse's Angels has thrown away 1 stock.
Okay.
It's looking like, well, he gets hugged, but it's looking like it's going to be 11 stocks to 8.
Yeah, I bet this is the most scared he's ever been against a computer.
Okay.
What if he messes up his tech skill? Oh no.
What if he SDs?
Everyone chill, everyone chill.
Let's relax.
Everyone take it. He's not even going for wave shines. Because he knows if he messes up and kills himself, it's over. Oh!
Oh, he gets hit with it! He's on stage!
Oh, God!
Jesus Christ!
You don't shield against level 6
He
Ganon.
can't get the second hit! Okay.
Oh my God, 67%. If he gets faired, it's over.
He's not gonna get faired, dude. It hasn't done an aerial all game, has it?
Oh, there was an aerial.
Okay.
Hey, Ted Green.
So they say, you know what? You can have it. We throw away our 4 stocks right now.
Yeah.
At least we know what we have to do.
And now it's Albert's turn.
I can't believe that Ted Green just 4-stocked IBDW.
Wow. What a turn of events here at Shine 2019. Melee Cruise.
Albert. What do you think Albert has to do here?
Honestly, I would say Albert is the huge favorite here. I mean, we saw what he's capable of in the Fox matchup against top players like SFAT. I would say pretty easy, at least 2 stock for Albert.
Yeah, do you think he needs to 3-stock him? I think
I don't think he needs to.
I don't know, man. Because at that point it becomes.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you're right. He does need to 3-stock him.
6 stocks to
8.
To 8, yeah. Which I don't know. That's not bad for 2 top 100 level players.
They are at a 3-stock deficit, which is crazy.
But yeah, he's 0 to deaths him, so that's a really good start.
Nice ledge
still just like putting on work here. That
Ted Green kind of struggling. Oh
no, he's dead. He's dead.
Yeah. Stayed on ledge too long, lost his invincibility, and got clipped by that laser.
So you know what? It's looking like the Ganondorf isn't even gonna matter.
Yeah, it wasn't necessary. This might be it for our heroes. They got 2 top 100 players coming up. Wow.
Yeah, it's looking like he's about to do it to him.
It's just surgical play. He needs 1 stock at least. It's over. Wow. Albert. With a smile.
Cleans it, evens it right back up.
Just laughing to himself. He's got Hey Mango and Silver to go through now.
Ah, yes. The 3 levels of Melee. Ganondorf, level 6. Ted Green, and Albert. That's all you need to know.
That's pretty accurate, yeah. Good stuff, good stuff.
Perfectly symmetrical.
All right, so I think we've got a Falco Ditto. Should be going straight to Battlefield, right?
Couple of birds. Battlefield it is.
Yep. I think it's Hey Mango versus... Yeah, it's Hey Mango. What do you think of this matchup? Do you play Falco at all?
I've been playing a little bit.
I saw you playing secondaries over there.
It's fun.
All right.
What can you say? It's really fun. It's one of the most fun matchups in the game, in my opinion. Your fun button works really super well.
It's all about
against the other bird.
Controlling the flow of neutral is so important as well.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. Because it's kind of one of those rhythmic things, right? Like if you have a good read on what your opponent is trying to do, and like the speed at which they're trying to do it that it's kind of hard to turn the tides back around.
Yeah, definitely.
You know?
Something that I noticed Albert's been doing a lot is like when he's in an edge. That was sick. When he's in an edge guard situation, he's actually really good at covering the options above ledge rather than going deep.
Yeah.
Hitting the lower options. Like with those turnaround lasers that he's been doing to just follow up and catch any double jumps. Really smart stuff.
Hey, Mango holding his own here. But
Albert looking real comfortable.
It feels good to have like two Saint in your back pocket,
Definitely.
right? Like you've saved one of your stronger players for the end of the crew.
Silver. Okay. Yeah, I mean, two Saint, a Puff as an anchor is always going to be a strong pick.
Right.
You just got that clutch factor inherently. Nice. Gets the DI mix up on that.
I wonder if that could have been a down smash.
But
it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. He
Down
cleans
smash
it up.
could be teched. So, but yeah,
Right.
I mean, Albert's picking moves out of his. That's how you know someone's comfortable, when they just pick moves and they just work out.
right.
Look at these shines.
3 of them.
Tech chase.
Whoa.
Up smash. Wow.
My man's a little bit scared.
Yeah.
Kind of getting run over, but that's a good trade for him.
Silver. Nice trades. Good stuff.
Yeah, I mean, still definitely tough, unless.
This could be it. Yep.
Okay, yep. So, hey, Mango. Got to take 6 stocks to do it.
Team Waz is, well, they were up 3 stocks. Now they're down 3. Or down 2, right? And their last member is Hey Mango.
6 to 4. Level 6 Ganon, doesn't matter. I wonder if IBDW is gone forever or just for this crew battle.
I think it's only for this one.
Yeah, because that could definitely come into play later if he's not there. But for now, looking like
Going straight to battle.
as long as they hold it down and do as expected, then
yeah, I mean, this is all but a wrap at this point.
yeah.
So we'll see what stuff Hey Mango's got to show. But it's looking real difficult for them to turn this already behemoth situation behind. Yoshi is interesting. I think this is Fox's best matchup on this. I mean, best stage in this matchup in particular, because like getting in on Falco is already hard enough. So limiting his movement options is super important.
Right, and I guess like Fox is going to be killing vertically more than Falco would,
Yeah.
so that can help out a little bit in certain situations. But we'll see how it works out here for Mr. Haymangus against Albert.
Yeah,
Not super good so far.
we're off to a somewhat predictable start.
Oh,
no, he's getting cheesed.
no.
Yeah.
I think he might have meant to wall jump and then got caught on Randall there.
Yeah.
Because I don't think you'd be side being in that situation otherwise.
I like that shine into down air. That would have reset, but Albert was able to DI off, and he didn't actually get a conversion off of that.
Oh, hey Mango, come on.
All right. Hey Mango needs to take one. For the fans, my guy. For the fans.
All right, he's done it.
Let's do one more. I want to see 2 Saint play.
For the newest of Englands.
Nice double shines. Interesting.
My man.
My dude. Oh no. It looks like you just panicked double shining, which is really weird.
if that's your panic button.
Yeah.
Then what do you do when you're comfortable, you know?
Yeah, he must be like frame perfect shine naring when he's comfy.
Yep. All right. And with that, it's time for me to do some jungle jamming. You're sticking around though, right?
I am sticking
You're
around.
sticking
We've
around
got
with Broza
coming up.
But yeah.
Well,
I'm the cheat.
Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Follow me at thecheat.com.
Yeah, definitely.
been real,
shoot
my
him a
man.
follow. Yeah, good commentating with
Appreciate
you, man.
it.
Best of luck with you at Rishi's Jungle Jam. We'll
Make
be
sure
right
to hit
back.
that multi-Twitch or whatever it's squad stream, whatever it's called now. Put on BTS Smash 4 in addition to BTS Smash 2. I'll see you over there.
We'll be right back, guys.
GG's. GG's.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and I am going to be filling in the seat for the rest of the evening. My name, of course, is Broza, and I'm once again joined by Wang Chang.
How you guys doing? Welcome back.
Oof.
We're going to kick it right off with some more Melee Cruise action.
Gotten through dubs.
We just saw Smile Army take it pretty handily. They only had to go through Bobby Big Balls and 2 stocks of Dreffen for an entire 20-stock crew.
Yeah.
Ohio coming out in a big way, obviously. The Smile Army is composed of 4 Midwestern players, 3 of them of which are Ohio players. We have Polish from Pittsburgh, and Bobby Big Balls is our lone East Coast player on that team.
And honestly, that's just such it's such a great combination of both old school and new school with that team, because you have just the raw kinetic energy that is Bobby Big Balls, and then you have the classic just break you down at a fundamental level that is Dreffen. And I'm really interested to see how this team does against some of the others you come across. Like, I mean, you were talking about it in the break, how you fully expected them to make top 8. They're 1 win away from winner's side now. I would not be surprised to see them in winners finals versus against probably Hax's Harem as the 1 seed.
I wouldn't be surprised at all.
It should be a really good time. I'd love to see Bobby versus Hax in just pardon the pun, but a balls to the walls, just raw. I only have one. We have one game. Let's roll. Let's run it.
Yeah.
No holding back.
The thing about their specific team, Smile Army in general, they have such a well-rounded anchor system. They have 3 players potentially that could play a very strong anchor role, and they have probably the best points right now in Bobby Big Balls. Boyd can play anchor with his ices. He's a wobbler. Always scary to face in a crew battle.
Oh, for sure. Because, obviously the dynamic changes when you're in that 1-game format. If you are down to just Soap on your final stock, of course, you're going to get Nana back in your next round.
And that's not to say we shouldn't be talking about this other team. Kevin, you want to take a crack at this?
We were looking at this during the break. It's obviously some German, and I believe it's Kevin und die Riesigen Pfeiffer, which I do not even pretend to know what that means.
Yes, but we're actually starting right off with Bobby Big Balls versus Yort on Battlefield. Falco Ditto in particular is a very projectile-heavy matchup. It's all about controlling the amount of space you have and taking the most out of every interaction that you can get, because each neutral interaction can lead to a stock in just a couple of hits.
Yeah, even right now, they were not quite at those 100% marks, the century mark, but even at 75, it was enough to do it with that back air, just putting Bobby in a terrible position.
Bobby Big Balls kind of messing up his platform movement there, gets caught, but is able to SD out of that shine. Ooh, nice soft back air. And he air dodges to stage. That was actually a very dangerous situation, but manages to capitalize on that edge guard. Very good stuff by Yort.
Yeah, only 21% right now. And that's, we've talked about how the different dynamics changes in crews, but that's so important right now.
Absolutely.
Is if you get these individual wins like we see Yort here with those shines, it really is going to benefit your team in the long run. You want to make sure you maintain as much of a stock lead as possible.
Right. And what we saw there on that most recent interaction by Bobby was that he was actually reading that double jump up, because he went so high on the dare, so he's expecting that double jump, and then it would have been caught by the down air. Luckily, Yort's playing a little bit more patient than he is.
Ooh, gets stuck with the standing right now. It's really been interesting seeing the interaction. You talk about the projectile heavy, but also the air to airs we've seen between the 2 players too. Like, who can really get the dynamic set up off of that top platform.
When you talk about air to air, something Bobby's really specializing in lately, especially in the floatier matchups, he does this backflip for Falco. It actually makes your hurt box a little bit smaller, which makes Falco a lot more evasive in the air, while being able to put out an auto-cancel back air at the same time.
As prevalent as the floaties are in the current meta, you've got to be able to figure something out, especially with Falco.
And Bobby's one of those players that looks super comfortable in those matchups.
Not looking comfortable right now. Yort actually up 2 full stocks at 156.
Wow. I think Bobby's green.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, do we have it on the different sides?
Right. I believe they're on different sides.
Okay.
Oh, Yort's actually ahead. Okay.
All right. So Yort up a stock now, looking at 30% on Bobby Big Balls. A final attempt to even this back out. He does not want to let Smile Army go down 2 full stocks. Yort just all over him right now. Oh, but the get up attack clips.
Wow, nice shine back air. Yort takes it.
Very clean.
I don't think we were expecting that, actually.
No, I mean, you talked about, I mean, we really put the emphasis on Smile Army going into this, and really just how strong Bobby can be as that point position. Really can put a dent in any of these teams, really, if he gets the, it really gets the motor running.
Absolutely.
It just didn't happen there. He just
got shut down.
Absolutely. Caught in the starting gate.
A lot of his aerial options got kind of stuffed by Yort's preemptive, like, full jump back airs, short hop back airs in the corner. So interesting to see that Yort's able to kind of put this team in a disadvantage so early.
Yeah, we saw him lock down the lateral positions early with those lasers, and then when Bobby started to take it to that top platform, he was just there, we said, like with the back air and also with the nairs, just stuffing him out at every opportunity.
Absolutely. So we should be seeing... I don't think they're going to bring out Boyd yet. Dreffen's very comfortable in the Spacey matchup, but I feel like the good play right now is to go Jake and Shake and FD.
Yeah, I was about to say, I mean, that really would be the equalizer if you're going to have one.
Looks like Dreffen's coming up, actually. Smart. I like it.
I mean, Dreffen's in that same kind of category of Bobby is in, like, when it comes to this format, really. You can see him taking 2 stocks very quickly and not losing one.
Definitely. And Dreffen's one of those players that has stone-cold blood in his veins.
How do you feel about that hat? The airbrush Dreffen hat.
I was talking to the cheat about this in our previous block, but I think it fits Dreffen more than any other hat could fit Dreffen.
It's true. And
we're also talking about how he looks like Bill Burr right now.
Yes, yes.
A great homage to being in Boston, I guess.
I mean, you see the tag all the time, one size fits all. No, this one just fits Dreffen.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, we're seeing a Fountain counter pick. That's pretty standard. I think nowadays Sheiks are leaning towards Battlefield counter picks, but Fountain is definitely something that's old school and it's been tried and true.
I mean, it'll allow Dreffen to kind of lock him down in the corner, push him back as he tries to get that laser position.
Absolutely. And Dreffen sticking to platforms, making sure he's boxing out with needles when he can. Nice corner. Dreffen really likes to stay under those platforms to make sure that Falco doesn't have a good way to get in. Well, you're playing patient in the center stage. He's not conceding.
Got to make the most of his stocks here.
Oh, this is dangerous. He's rolling in a lot. Oh, I think Dreffen expected him to roll back there. He overshot that that grab by a lot.
Love the spacing on that F tilt though.
Very nice.
Good crouch cancel.
Yorts.
All right. Oh. I thought we were
on stage.
I thought we were going to see him finish that on the platform and then go for the down air.
Yeah, I thought he would move it too. But Dreffen's been dropped 2 edge guards in a row. I hope he doesn't drop this one.
All right, 95. Dreffen can do this, but obviously Yort's going to want to try to get that one more off.
Yeah. The name of Dreffen's game right now is I need to get this Falco out of crouch cancel percentage as fast as possible. And that was actually still grabbable, but Dreffen doesn't capitalize on that.
Ooh, boy.
This Zelda, baby!
He's going to do it with Zelda. Holy crap.
Dreffen.
I was like, is he going to switch? No, he's not. Okay, all right, he's good. He's
God,
good.
I love Drew. No reaction. He's like, yeah.
Another day in the office.
Every time I talk to Drew, he just talks about how good his Zelda is, and honestly,
it is.
It's very, very good.
It is. Like, name a better Zelda going right now.
Well, there was Cosmo back then.
True.
But
well, I mean, if you go to the way, I mean, you got Cosmo, the lake,
yeah,
you got
Lake.
Plup's Zelda as well. I mean, Plup Zelda has beaten Armada.
H-box as well, yeah, and Armada, yeah. Interesting. Okay, so we've got Yort's out, we got Dreffen, and it's an even game between.
And that's why someone like Dreffen is so important in these situations. That easily could have gone any other way, seen the team down by at least 1 stock or 2, and now just an even game. On FD, though, obviously very strong Fox counterpick, but Dreffen, the absolute master at some of these chains.
Yeah, and that's the thing about Sheik and Cruz. Like, she's a very good character to counterpick with, but as a trade-off is also very much counterpickable. With this FD Fox counterpick, but Dreffen looking real comfortable right now.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he literally went up a full stock. Now up 2.
Kevin Maples.
Only at 3%.
Wow, just waits for the shield grab.
Oh, God. I thought he was going to get another one.
Yeah, keep it simple. Dash dances around the shine. Smart stuff by Dreffen.
I like the low up air there from Kevin. Just unfortunately did not space that close enough to catch Dreffen's landing.
Ooh, catches him with a soft hit of dash attack. Gets clipped by the needle, and Dreffen looking solid. About to four-stock Kevin Maples on FD.
Clarification.
Oh, that's Jet.
Yes.
I knew that didn't look like Kevin Maples. I don't know. Anyways.
But yeah, this is bad. This was a poor choice for
very poor.
The Kevin squad, the Kevin crew.
Nice recovery. That's actually really difficult to pull off.
I like the fact that he immediately went into the counter hit too. You saw him even when defensive, trying to like get that next hit in.
Absolutely.
Nice, we're back
Dreffen
again.
Patient, waits for the landing, gets a quick dash attack. Jet is outside of crouch cancel percent, so he has to be careful here. Nice switch. Oh, misses up his recovery though.
Oh God.
Yeah, that's it. Just put out the light, quick.
Unfortunately, JVs do not matter in crews.
Fortunately not, but Dreffen's carved out a very sizable lead for himself.
Absolutely. It's one of those things like when you have these switches between players, sometimes you can get that momentum quashed, but does not seem like to be the case for Dreffen right now. After closing out 2 stocks off of Hjort, immediately taking 4 stocks off of Jet, we're looking at 6 stocks to 1. That's a hell of a ratio in any format.
Absolutely. Dreffen has been carving himself out as kind of an anchor on a lot of crews. I mean, whenever Ohio has a crew battle, Dreffen's always obviously is one of the best players there. So.
Oh, for sure. And it's crazy to look at how the scene has changed when you look at your representation of top players, and you do still have some holdovers from that older era of Melee, the golden era. But Dreffen is one of, if not the most prominent players from that era right now. That's not one of the gods,
and it's still a top level threat.
Absolutely. We saw what he did at Summit. It was not, and we saw what he did to get into Summit. This man's no joke.
Able to clutch sets off against the likes of Shroomed. Kevin Maples got a cheeky laser there. Dreffen literally recoiled as soon as it hit.
All right, we see him doing a really good job of just capturing him in this corner right now.
Ooh, gonna get that his descent with the grab. Very nice. Opts for the read instead of the tech chase. Dreffen not huge on tech chasing.
Oh.
Nice hold center.
Beautiful. Yeah. Beautiful stuff from Dreffen.
When Fox recovers like that, at least when he tries to side B onto stage, down smash is pretty much guaranteed. Kevin Maples playing kind of scared around his shield. I don't think he's ready for Dreffen's out of shield options right now.
I mean, it really seems like this crew just hasn't been ready for Dreffen, though.
Yeah, I mean, Dreffen's tearing a hole through it really quick.
And I mean, now you have these transformations. Dreffen will literally just go and be like, all right,
absolutely.
See you in a bit. We have 97 minutes.
This is Melee, people.
What is your stance on Frozen Stadium? Now, while we have some time.
That's
to kill.
A great question. I think, honestly, I think Stadium's fine as it is. Yeah, there's some jank behind it, but like when we get into soft mods, like software mods, where we are freezing certain stages, like it's kind of a slippery slope. So better to stick to regular Stadium, in my opinion.
As Sakurai intended.
Yeah. Let's not push it too far, guys. Nice. Reads the jump. That's an easy back air.
Especially at a Nintendo-sponsored event. I doubt that you'd even be able to run Frozen Stadium.
Oh, no. Not at all.
Oh, God.
Reads... One of the few times Dreffen spot dodges have ever been red.
I saw him started to hit it. I was like, oh, no. You're about to see a stock just get deleted.
Yeah. Dreffen spot dodging is one of the scariest things in Melee. It's so counterintuitive, but it works almost every time. It's kind of crazy. And that's one of the unique properties about Sheik's needles on Fox's reflector. If you throw a full stack of needles at the reflector, it won't actually fire back at you because the reflected needles will clank against the ones that are coming in.
Gotcha.
Because they come out in a wave.
Dreffen's sitting at 8 stocks taken right now. Already pulling a 2-to-1 ratio for his team at the moment. I think your prediction about them making top 8 is going to come very true.
Very possible. Ooh, nice tag. Good DI as well. Really good presence of mind by Kevin Maples. Nair into grab. What a statement.
And now he's got that back to that tree, too. Great position.
Ooh, like, I love that. He was just baiting out bad tilts by Dreffin.
Like, push a button. I dare you.
Wave dash back, dash in. Wave dash back, dash in. Good stuff. Really solid neutral play. Ooh, but he gets clipped by that kind of random forward air by Dreffin, reading a jump in.
Yeah, it looked like he was trying to hold down to get to the stage in tech, but was not able to get it in there. We're just put him way below the stage.
Ooh, he needs to be careful. Dreffin's really comfortable here.
Yeah, we're looking at one back throw from this being a very dangerous situation. Interesting. Rather than push the effort right there after that Firefox, just chooses to disengage.
Because he doesn't want to get gimped early. Nice. Dreffin doesn't have a jump. This is big. But lets him come down on the platform.
Oh, God. Okay.
Smart double jump to avoid those needles. If those needles hit, it would have been over.
Up there. Just Nair.
Nair. Wants to avoid any SDI situations. Oh, no. This is where you want to avoid Dreffin. Oh, no.
Not again.
Oh, you can't. That's not safe. That's not safe.
You should have stayed, Dreffin.
Yeah.
You should have had faith. And you see Kevin Maples just beside himself for having to lose that many stocks, but also relieved to know that he still has a chance to bring this back for Kevin Undairasingen Pfeiffer.
That's getting better every time. I think this isn't a lead that's... Actually, it's a really, really big lead. They have Boyd, Jake, and Chicken, and Polish left. You have an FD counter pick.
Yeah. You have a Peach
two
Dreamland.
FD.
Yeah.
You basically have 3 FD counter picks here. Because Peach, Ices, and Marth.
Yikes, yikes. Kevin Maples is about to have to summon whatever possessed him at SmashCon.
And it looks like Polish is here. And Polish is very, very comfortable in this matchup. He's taken sets off of notable players like KJH. Recently, he's beaten Kells. Really, really solid up-and-coming Peach main from Pittsburgh. This is going to be a really, really tall order for Kevin Maples to fill.
Absolutely. And you are correct. We're going to see the FD counter pick again. See some chain grabs going.
Yeah. I mean, this stage is, especially when we have these adapters for UCF, it's so easy for Peach to get those dashbacks.
Yeah.
So the chain grab becomes trivial at this point. Like, if you're not hitting it, it's because you didn't practice it.
So after this, you have Nikki and H2 for the Kevin crew.
And Nikki is a Fox player from Europe, I believe.
H2 also Fox, I believe. I feel
H2 is a Sheik player.
Okay, I feel like I've commentated this set before somewhere.
Yeah. I think he plays Fox against Ices. I don't know. A lot of Sheik players do that.
Do you know what his region is offhand?
I want to say he's like either Midwest or Pennsylvania.
Interesting.
Yeah. But solid stuff by Kevin Maples so far. Put on a lot of percentage to Polish. If you DI behind his Peach on that up throw, up air is never guaranteed. So that's something that Peach has in this matchup that kind of helps her out defensively. That should be the stop, though. Nice start by Kevin Maples. Let's see if he can shorten the gap a little bit. If he takes this next stop without a lot of issues, it's looking really good for the Kevin team. Yeah, we're putting a lot of damage on this third stock here. Good DI on that dash tech. Oh, this is big. Misses the punish, though. And this damage continues to build, too. Yeah, a couple more interactions, and Kevin Maples could take this stock without any issues. Yeah, he's one wave shine away now. Oh, that's it. Yeah, and he immediately hit his leg, so he knew that it was a mistake there. That double laser at that range is not safe. You have to back off more. So we're probably going to see H2. Yeah, Nikki is from Germany, which is probably why they have a German name. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm going to Google it. Yeah, Google the name. Google what it means. We need to know. For the stream. For the people. I'm assuming they're going to send out H2, but one of the things that Kells did last time Polish played him was that he actually went Sheik, which was not a good move because his Sheik got destroyed. Oh, God. So Polish is very good in that matchup as well. I don't think there's a hard counter pick matchup for Polish. You just have to outplay him. It looks like... Is it Nikki? Oh no, he's got the EEE tag. EEE positive. Shoutouts to Mosquitoes. If you're at the venue, make sure you wear your bug spray. DEET positive, please. Let's stay healthy, guys. We're going to see Nikki versus Polish, and they're probably going to be going straight to Battlefield or Yoshi's, I think. Yoshi's. Oh no, it's HWA. Yeah, this makes sense too. I think this is Sheik's best stage in this matchup, in particular, and we're getting started.
So it wouldn't translate the last word when I typed it in, and it's Kevin and the huge something. I googled what you would think would fill into that last word, and it's not that.
Okay.
to quell any thoughts in chat right now, it's not what that would be.
All right.
But
Kevin and the something.
Yeah, Kevin and the huge
something.
I don't know.
Let's go with that.
Stock leads right now. Or stock deficits in his
stock
case.
Deficits. Ooh, you had to do it to him. Gets clipped by the down smash. He doesn't have a jump. This is unsafe.
Yeah, at this point, you're really just trying to get center and get something started.
Yeah, and smart corner play by Polish. He's retreating when he needs to and making sure that H12 has to make a more committal move to get into his defense. Nice shield drop fair. Yeah, Peach struggles a lot in vertical moments, so like platform camping against Peach is actually very effective. But on this stage, it's very tough to get platform camps going.
Yeah, there's only so much space to move here.
Right. Not going to quite do it, but the next fair should. Ooh, nice shield play. He just crossed up his shield with those flow cancel nairs. Nice.
There we go.
That nair will take it. Nair does a little bit more damage, but slightly less knockback than fair. That up tilt to up smash is not actually guaranteed, but he caught his DI and didn't expect him to jump, so good stuff by H12.
Yeah, unfortunately he ended up catching the trade at the end of that there. He looked like he was trying to extend it off that top platform.
Ooh, gets slapped for his trouble. Nice.
So
going high.
Playing this out, H12 eliminates Polish here. Are we going to see Marth or are we going to see Ices after this?
I would say Ices 9 times out of 10. There's no reason not to.
Feels like the safest bet for sure.
Yeah. Right now, the Smile Army has a really, really good character advantage because they have counter picks on the next 2 games.
It's true.
Again, Ices FD is really
strong counterbox too.
Yeah. And then FD against Nikki's Fox, I think. So really, really solid counter picks available.
Yeah, H1 doing his damnedest right now to try to even this back out. He's able to get this. We're only down to a 1 stock deficit, looking pretty good at this point.
He was at too low % for that nair to kind of safely get him out of pressure, so he had to trade there. Polish still at a low % though. I wouldn't say that H12 has this yet.
No, not quite.
Nice back airs. Back air is Sheik's best spacing tool in the air. It's got such a large hitbox, and it actually pokes almost like a disjoint hitbox.
Nice.
Oh, this is a big conversion. Misses it. Misses the down throw input as well. Could be some nerves.
Yeah, H-Shot at a decent % right now, not too scary, but at the same time, we're still on Yoshi's, and 1 straight hit from Peach can do a ton of damage.
Yeah, and the name of this matchup in particular is interrupting each other in the air as much as we can. Because once the other player doesn't have a jump, it's a free edge guard basically.
I think with that stock, any chance that Kevin's group had probably went out the window.
Yeah, but down throw fair will close it out. H12 with 1 stock remaining against a full Boyd and Jake and Shaken lineup.
This is going to be a very, very, very hard hill to climb.
And for those of you that don't know, Boyd is the Midwest's current premier wobbler. Very, very solid player even without wobbling. But proficient in the Sheik matchup, having years of Dreffen practice.
Yeah, I mean, it's in the backyard the entire time. You're going to learn from it eventually.
Absolutely. There's no cheesing Boyd with Sheik. It just doesn't happen.
You run into the buzzsaw long enough, you eventually figure out how to avoid it.
Taking him straight to FD. H12 does not look amused.
That is a steely-eyed focus.
Yeah.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, wobbling is banned at this event?
I don't think so.
Really? I'm maybe thinking of Big House.
It is banned at Big House.
Okay. I was about to say, I wonder if the same rules will apply to Cruz, but with that information in hand, we could easily see a very short stock here from H2A.
It's tough on this stage. You're forced to camp. You're absolutely forced to camp. You have to run away as much as you can. Because even if one ice climber grabs you, if Popo grabs you and gets a down throw, it's a chain grab until like 50%.
Yep.
So it's insanely difficult to win in neutral against this character.
Uh-oh.
And that should be it. Ooh, nice mash. Yeah, this is...
Yep.
You're forced to do this. As
your
this
way back on.
character, you don't have any other options other than to wait for them to overcommit to an option and get a punish that may not necessarily even kill. Boyd, content to wait. Chain grab. This is exactly what I'm talking about. You wait for Nana and you get the wobble started. Or he's just chain grabbing.
There we go.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
I like that.
That's this matchup.
I really like that, though. He pushed him into the corner and then eventually was able to get past him.
Yeah.
And then get that down air. And so with the DI we saw from that, with Ely just lock that in.
And he's smart enough to, not only when he noticed that he was DIing out, he knew that he could get stage positioning as well. So even if he dropped the wobble,
he's still at the ledge.
Which he won't because it's Boyd. But he would be at the ledge, which is an advantageous position.
All right. Did he fly all the way from Germany to get wobbled in his favorite game? Or will we see?
We've got Nikki.
Jake and Shaken come on out as the last player of the Smile Army.
I'm not sure how much practice Nikki has against Ices.
I was going to ask, because like when you think of German Smash players, I mean, obviously the first one to come to mind is Ice.
Right. Dart, who was formerly in Peoria, Illinois, is now in Germany, actually.
That is a
But he's a retired player now, so we'll see. I think they're just going straight into it. Are they? No, they're not. There's no way that they're still... Yeah, this is a warm-up. But honestly, I would still obviously give this slight edge to... Not even slight. Boyd has the edge here.
Yeah, 4 stocks to 4. You know, Battlefield obviously not as great of a pick for Ices as FD would be, but still, like, I don't imagine this being particularly one-sided in either direction.
And Battlefield, with the highest top platform in the game, actually serves as kind of a split in this matchup. For Ices, at least against Ices, you choose Yoshi's if you want to camp side platform, and Battlefield if you want to camp top platform. And Dreamland just to camp, because you just have more space on that stage.
Beautiful Nana kill there, but he did take 50% in the process.
Yeah, Nikki opening up strong, but...
Unfortunately, I mean, math just happens to be against him at this point, right?
Absolutely. Boyd with an uncharacteristic SD there. Very interesting. Gets clipped by Nana. Doesn't convert off of it, though.
We're basically going to have to see Pound at Hacks at Pound for this crew to have a shot.
Absolutely.
Okay.
But Fox does have a potential to just rip Ices apart.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Boyd preemptively puts out an aerial knowing that Nikki might come down and switch targets to him instead. Smart stuff. I like that a lot. There's not much Ices can do to contest that, actually.
And he's going to get them both. Nice.
Gets clipped by Nana. Nana has such a long-lasting hitbox on that up B. She serves as basically a projectile there.
A good match. Wow, even at that percent.
Wow. Boyd playing it real safe, making sure he doesn't commit and lose Nana early. It doesn't matter how high a percent you are when you get a wobble. That's the stock.
Yeah. Grab his death.
Ooh, he has to be careful. Good pressure, though. Oh, he loses to the edge. Nana, you're sick. Nikki with a lead, though.
I really got to say, as far as like a design and a dynamic standpoint, like Nana's AI is one of the more fascinating things about Melee.
Absolutely. She does some weird stuff. Like if you're too far off stage, she'll just go to the exact opposite side of the stage and just wait.
So you got the exact opposite stage. I mean, like when the shield break occurs, you get control over the Nana.
Yeah.
Like there's so many unique things about like just Ices in general in this game.
A lot of unexplored things in the meta as well, but we'll get into that later. Nice, single hit up air will secure the stock. Benefit of single hit up air, obviously you cannot SDI that. It secures stocks at a much more consistent rate than...
I don't want to say that he might be doing this, but he might be doing... Oh, okay, that hurts a little
Commentator's curse, my guy.
Yeah. I was about to say, damn, he's doing pretty good.
He's smashing it throughout the wobble. You got to appreciate the heart.
Quick hand wipe, get rid of the sweat.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
No.
Yeah, that almost reset. Boyd loves doing that staggered up air because it'll catch a lot of short hops in, which means he can often either capitalize with a jab reset grab or just go straight into a grab.
Oh, Nana grabbed in there.
That's RNG at that point.
Whether it's back throw or forward throw.
If you're at that point where you're kind of at like the 3/4 mark in a stage, you have a 50-50 chance of Nana either throwing them towards the ledge or throwing them towards center.
Oh, and there's that falling up
wobble. Yeah, exactly. You can do a falling up air to catch that descending jump, and it leads straight into a wobble. Really, really solid stuff by Boyd. Good adaptation, too.
The last stock, the last stand of Kevin Ondairish Pfister.
Interesting. Boyd opting for the Sopo. Not even trying to save Nana there. And that's the thing about Sopo. You can camp Sopo just as well as you can camp Ice Climbers. Like, the optimal strat is just to do exactly what you were doing with the Ice Climbers. Because there's nothing that Sopo can do against it.
I mean, shine pressure is incredibly good, but when you're there's so many foxes that like when you face these low tiers, you're just like, I don't want to think about this matchup. I don't want to think about what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah, so
I'm just going to laser camp.
Yeah, you laser camp, you jump on platform, and you make them commit to an option that they don't want to do.
And then, you saw it. He closed it out, and now
we're seeing Jake and Shake and FD.
The final challenge.
Almost certainly.
The final boss. 4 stocks of Marth on FD. It's doable. It's unlikely.
It's a huge hill to climb. Probably the hardest hill we've seen in Cruise so far. So, I mean, if he does it, he's a legend. But I fully expect Jake and Chicken to just clean this up.
This could be the Shine 2019 moment. You never know.
It could be. We'll just have to wait and see.
You've had Johnny with the chairs in 17, Plup on PS2 in 18.
Yeah.
Maybe this will be it. Maybe Nikki has the 4-stock comeback versus Jake and Shaken of the Smile Army.
We'll see.
Probably going to start at 35. And off we go.
Good stuff.
And there we go.
This is an easy 40%. Yeah. Staying in shield, that's dangerous versus Marth. Hold on. Up tilt. Nice.
Ooh.
I like that fade back because he wanted to catch a tech roll and he just misspaced it just a bit.
I mean, and Jake and Shake just playing the numbers game at this point.
Absolutely.
Like, he knows that he can go for some of these riskier options just because he has other stocks to play with at this point.
And you take trades when you can, especially when you're at this big of a lead. Yeah.
Nice. Beautiful spacing on that up tilt.
Such confident up tilts, too. You need to be absolutely sure that that's going to hit. Not that he's going to go for ledge, not any other option. He has to go for stage for that to work.
Well, unfortunately, this is single limb, I believe.
It is.
This will be the last we see of this crew.
Don't speak too fast.
I mean, I'd love to reverse curse here.
Yeah, we could. Nah, that's it. Wow, that DI.
That's an easy cleanup. Easy cleanup.
That was sick DI, though.
Yeah, it was. I was like, oh, he's dead. No, he's not. No, he's
Smile
not.
Army making it into top 8. Winner side, obviously. There's only winners in this.
Which I guess would be I guess it'd just be top 4 then, wouldn't it?
I guess so.
You just have winners, semis, and finals.
Yeah, so it would be top 4.
All right.
But yeah, we're getting through bracket at kind of a normal pace, I'd say. We were running a little bit behind earlier, but overall, I think we're doing well.
950. It's not too bad.
Yeah. Quick shout-outs to the Melee Everyday squad.
I love Jenna.
Juna, Carrie, Austin Chin, Flashburn, all doing a lot of good work for the scene. They're doing the Melee side streams for this, so always good to see. Yeah, always good to see Midwest talent coming out in big force.
Absolutely.
I'm definitely biased towards that.
And just the amount of effort to diversify the stream that Juna's went through. If you haven't watched his 120-star runs for Super Mario 64, you're missing out. If you're not watching anyone's 120-star runs, they are an incredible amount of planning and skill and just technical knowledge of a very, very, very technically difficult game.
Absolutely.
Is absolutely fascinating to watch.
One of the few games that's like more optimized than Melee.
Very true.
Yeah.
Very true.
One of the very few games.
I mean, the fact that they're the fact that 120 star right now is, I think it's 70 minutes with the cheese.
Yeah,
is absolutely fascinating. That is one where if you have enough time in the day, just go watch world record pace for 120 star.
I watch Juna speedruns before I go to bed. It's like reading a nighttime story or a bedtime story for me.
Nice warm glass of milk.
Exactly.
I believe he cracked top 25 for Ocarina of Time too.
He did.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Before he started his Super Mario 64 speedruns, he was an OOT speedrunner.
Yep.
Any percent. Flew up the rankings really quickly.
Oh, I didn't realize there was another half of this. All right, so we are now top 4. Hax's Harem and Cancel Tri-State, the 1 and the 4 seed. No, excuse me. The 4 seed was actually the Wobblers, and they lost to Cancel Tri-State. So Hax's Harem and the upstart Cancel Tri-State, fantastic matchup as far as team names go. Then you have Jesse's Angels versus the Smile Army is going to be your other side of winners semis.
And Jesse's Angels is IBDW's squad.
They were on previous to me coming on, correct?
Yes, but their last set that they played, IBDW was missing, so they subbed him in with a level 6 Ganon.
And how did the level 6 Ganon do?
Well, how do you think it did?
I mean,
probably
poorly.
It didn't take a stock.
Probably poorly. Why only level 6 though?
I don't know.
I
think it's Ghetto War Machine's personal preference. I think because he made it a point to come up to us
and explain it.
Not even the TO desk or the stream runner desk. He came up to the commentator table. Which guys don't do that.
No, don't do that. We will hate you.
But he came up in the middle of our little banter, and he was like, "Hey, I know you're talking, but this is really important.
Shut up and listen to me.
IBDW is gone. We're putting in a level 6, not 9, 6 Ganon in there."
That's beautiful.
And he just forced it on us.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but historically we have seen players team with level 9 Ganons at the beginning of doubles tournaments before.
Shootout did that today.
Today?
Yeah, because HBox didn't show up.
I was going to say, in tournaments past, in the history of Melee, and I was like, no, they did that today.
I believe it was a Luigi, not a Ganon.
Yeah, level 9 Luigi.
Yeah, Chudat teamed with a level 9 Luigi, which personally I think is suboptimal. Because Ganon can put in some work.
Yeah, that is the optimal character to have as your partner.
I believe it, yeah.
So we've got coming up here next for you guys. Probably going to be going to the other side to give Smile Armory a break. So we're going to be seeing Hax's Harem and Cancel Tri-State. See how this breaks down against the Swami of the Smash Box. That is Hax effing money. F, of course,
what are your thoughts on the Smash Box? I think it's
fascinating.
It's
really
an item of controversy in the Melee community.
I believe that there's two schools of thought, and I see credence in both sides.
Okay.
One, you were extending the lifespan of both the game and the players involved.
Sure.
Because of the detrimental effects that GameCube controllers can have and have already have on multiple players.
Sure.
So the fact that we still get to see Hax Money play is a boon to not just their local scenes or the national scene in general, but I feel like on a world level, the fact that you're able to have this piece of technology is very great. On the other hand, you do have the question of macros. and you do have the question of barrier of entry and the difference it makes.
There's also the question of what's possible with human execution on a melee controller that is there trivial, basically, on a box controller. We're going to be taking a quick break, I think. Oh, no.
I was about to say, go grab a beer. Come on back. a soda.
But I think we're going to be seeing Hax's Angel, or Hax's Harem versus Cancel Tri-State. Got Twisty.
No, I mean, it's a really good point, though, really, because if you are given an advantage through your piece of technology, like it's not like on traditional FGC where you see a fight stick versus a pad, right? You have a lot of things that you can do on the box and the button layouts that are different than even from a hitbox, really. As we've seen through the years of development so far, it's a pretty significant difference.
And actually, that debate with the FGC with fight stick and pad is already something that was much contested because there's things that you can do with a pad that you can't inherently do with a fight stick.
Yeah, I mean you've got the. I'm blanking on the term for it, but the fact you're able to cancel your buttons a lot easier when you're going for, I think it's tick combos in Marvel, for an example. You're going to be doing that with holding the buttons.
In games like Tekken, where you have your movement can be controlled by your pad and your analog stick, you can actually do SODC cleaner.
Really?
Yeah, you can do back dashes like that. So it's very interesting to see.
Tekken is a beautiful, difficult game.
That it is.
I had the lucky schedule to be able to watch both Tekken and Ultimate back-to-back at EVO this year.
Nice.
And was just amazed by Arslan Ash.
Arslan Ash? Yeah.
Arslan Ash, thank you. All right, thank you. And because, like, for those of you who don't follow the Tekken community, if you're only watching Melee, it has basically been a year-in, year-out Korean dominant show when it comes to Tekken.
It's basically the same level as... The best way to describe the parallel is like how America was so dominant in Melee for so long.
Right.
And then the Europeans came in.
You have JDCR, you have Ni, like these holy grail names of Tekken who have been around for years and years and years and have dominated the scene and completely crushed all American competition that have come towards them.
Yeah.
And then out of nowhere, one of the Tekken initiatives comes out, and we find Arslan Ash, this Pakistani player.
Comes out of nowhere, a region that nobody really even considered.
No one expected.
A lot like how Armada came up, actually.
Really? I mean, honestly, he showed up at a tournament, everyone kind of went, oh, who's this guy?
Exactly.
I've heard he's pretty good. Oh, he just beat everyone.
Yeah, exactly.
And then he went to EVO.
Untouchable.
And absolutely dominated everyone.
Absolutely.
He 3-0'd through winners finals. I believe only dropped one game to JDCR in Grands.
Oh, it was Ni.
You're right. It was Ni this year. You're correct. You're correct. And just absolutely incredible stuff. Also, that Tiger is some bogusness, but we're not going to get into the niche market of Tekken.
But we're getting
right now.
into Hax's Harem versus Cancel Tri-State. We got Twisty versus Hax Money. Twisty rocking the Falco, Hax on the classic Blue Fox.
Absolutely, it's a beautiful thing to see. And like I said, argument of the Smashbox aside, it's just good to see Hax Money play Melee.
Smart to go straight for the edge there. Knows that Twisty's probably not going to do a hard committal read like that.
Beautiful coverage. Oh, trades with that though.
Yeah, he was a little bit slow on his execution there. Nice, just roll up, easy. Yeah, Hax Money playing around his shield really nicely. Power shielding, not staying in his shield a moment longer than he needs to.
Beautiful sequence there, just chasing to the top platform, getting a quick 44.
Okay, Twisty's getting something started. Missing a couple of the tech chase follow-ups, but we'll see. Let's see how Hax gets off this platform. It's a tricky situation in the corner. Will concede center stage. Nice shine pressure by Twisty, though.
Just barely missed that.
A bit of a neutral scuffle. No player seemingly has a clear advantage right now. Twisty off stage. Hax Money, he's doing a really good job at reading these recovery options because he's been just holding ledge and knowing that Twisty's probably going to go for it. That's it.
Goodbye. See you later.
Look at this steamroll getting started.
And then that's really the unique thing about how much of a difference the ledge situations have been compared to the scrambles.
Yeah.
The scrambles have been fairly even between Twisty and Hax. But the second it gets into the corner, Hax absolutely just turns on the afterburners.
Yeah, you see how confident that out of shield shine was? Even though he didn't get the frame perfect input, he still got what he needed from that, which is basically a wake up DP option.
Yeah.
Yeah.
to continue the FGC parallels.
Absolutely. Shine there, so confident by Hax. That should be the stock.
Yeah. The maestro on the instrument of his own creation. Hax Money with the 3 stock with a quickness. We're looking at 2 minutes and 3 seconds for that.
Yeah, that was kind of... Oh, it's looking rough already.
Yeah, speedruns on the speedrun channel.
I think the swooper's coming in. Yeah, it looks like the swooper's coming in. Swooper plays Samus, I think.
Interesting. That's an interesting counter pick against someone that has been playing against floaties for a very, very long time.
Yeah, but there are still people that say that Fox doesn't necessarily have a completely free matchup against Samus. And I think, especially in a format like Cruise, where cheese is often
the main course,
deciding factor. Yeah.
No longer an appetizer.
Don't be lactose intolerant in Cruise, guys. You gotta be ready for everything. What happened?
Yeah, what
happened?
Huh?
Oh, I think they're just warming up. But Swooper, really solid Samus player, I think. He's definitely... I'm not sure if he's taken a lot of names recently, but it's definitely a name that I hear a lot. So. I don't know how good Hax is in the Samus matchup, actually.
It's been a while since we've seen it, really.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like most of the time, like, we've seen certain characters fall off recently, right? Like, Peach has kind of gone to the wayside outside of Triff and Blade still. But, like, Duck hasn't been going out to as much. Hugo, while winning DreamHack, is doing fairly well, but not up to what I would believe his standard would be.
Yeah, I mean, he's still top 50 technically, but it's probably the lowest placement or PR ranking that he's gotten ever since, like, starting.
Yeah, I mean, it was not long ago that he was top 10.
Yeah.
You know?
So... interesting. He was in contention for top 10. Yeah. I think he was top 20 for a while, but yeah.
And then of course, you had Plub Samus through SmashCon, but that was a one-off because of Axe beating a Mario Maker level,
right?
Which is still one of my favorite things.
Yeah.
We've seen him go all Luigi at CEO Dreamland and now all Samus at SmashCon.
And right now, I mean, I guess a lot of the Samuses, Duck comes to mind.
Yeah.
Pup, obviously. There's the Swooper, and there's Morse Code, who's a Michigan Samus who's top 100. So, kind of like a quiet era for the character, but I'm just waiting on Duck to come back.
Really,
honestly.
though. I mean, we all are.
Playing patient, just eating those lasers, you have to come in, because he's at a deficit. He has to come in.
I like that. We saw Swooper literally just stand in place for a hot second against the approaches of Hax, and then just jumps in with the nair.
Kind of analyzing what options Hax likes to go for in neutral and making sure he counters it with, like, preemptive aerials. Really smart stuff by the Swooper. Gets caught by an up smash on his ledge dash. Has to be careful in the corner. Fox is such an oppressive force. But Hax Money.
Just the decision making, so good. Like, just the switches between offensive defense we've seen from Hax right now. There's a reason why this team is the 1 seed.
Absolutely.
Holy crap! I just looked at the rest of this team. Yeah,
oh
this
my
team's
god!
the 1
Yeah,
seed.
holy.
I was like, wait, what?
Slock, Smokey, Flump, and Fiction are all on this team.
If
no
anyone,
wonder they're the 1 seed.
I will throw an extra $100 in. Mark my words now. I will throw an extra $100 in if anyone else wins this.
Yeah, this team is winning.
I looked down and I was like, oh, this is over before it began.
Yeah, it's like that. And I think they're all going Fox, too.
Yeah, my God.
Interesting. Oh, yeah, the Swooper struggling to find his edge guard opportunity in that whole scramble. Manages to get a stray in air.
We are sitting at 5 stocks taken for Hax Money right now, though.
Yeah, he's got to be careful here.
This lineup is actually absurd. Like, this is the fantasy draft where everyone snake auto drafts except for you.
Yeah. Yikes. Gets clipped by that back air while trying to do a kind of a cheeky recovery there. Samus's grab is so hard to kind of utilize in neutral. You have to be absolutely sure.
And especially when, like, you've seen the movement from Hax and his ability to move in and out at just a moment's notice.
Such a mobile Fox.
You're trying to read his approaches in, and he's just already on the way back out.
Yeah. And Hax's play is so compact. You You're just seeing him go for the options that he know will work, and going for safe shield options that he knows can't get punished by an up B. One of Samus's main tools in this matchup is an up B out of shield. But if you bait that out as Fox, there's nothing Samus can really do. Yeah. Wow. He's even reading his grapple timings. Flubs the edge guard.
Jesus.
Hax Money in position to take the set, or take the game. Nice recovery, though.
Oh. We take those.
It happens on box, too, I guess. Yeah, that actually...
That's a bug they're going to patch out in the next update.
Yeah, can't miss ledge dashes. But one unique thing about Samus's rolls is it'll actually catch rollback. I mean, Samus's grab will catch rollback.
Yep. We've seen that a few times now. Like, that's how he's primarily gotten those grabs, is reading those rolls out.
Unfortunately, Samus kind of lacks a lot of tools in neutral to deal with Fox's pressure. I feel like he could have just grabbed ledge there.
See if he's got the cleanup here. Yep.
Yeah, didn't have a grapple.
Think about this for a second.
Fist bump.
Think about this for a second. You have Plup, top 10 in the world.
Yeah. Moki, top 20 in the world.
Top 20.
Fiction, also top 20.
Top 20. Slox,
top 50.
Top 50. And Hax, top 50. This is the equivalent of having Patrick Mahomes, Christian McCaffrey, Devontae Adams, whatever defense you want. Like, this is ridiculous.
And they're all playing the best character in the game. No cap.
Oh, my gosh. I had credit to the other people who are going through the motions at this point. We are fighting for second place, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, boy.
Which, unfortunately, because it is single limb, automatically disqualifies Cancel Tri-State from that.
Yeah. And we got Mog coming up.
Well, Mog's unplugging.
Mog unplugging.
He's like, nah, I'm good.
Mog coming back.
Controllerless. He will fight Hax to the death for the remaining 2 stocks.
We got 2 EMG players. Everyone is Slock sponsored?
I don't think so. Question mark.
Just give it some time.
Switch out to the Battle Beaver case.
Oh, it's a secret weapon.
Oh. Ultimate dashbacks, all notches.
My father gave me this controller.
Passed down for generations.
To end your life.
I think Hax leaned over and said stadium. Man, oh man, oh man. This is rough.
FD.
So what does IBDW's team look like?
No fist bump. Did you see that?
Still no fist bump?
He went in for the fist bump and Hax just ignored him.
Jesus.
IBDW's team, they've got Albert, who recently beat HBox.
Yep, at LTC. That was incredible. I was there live for that.
Yeah.
The room erupted.
I bet. That's insane. What else? IBDW, of course, who's replaced by a level 6.
Is he back, or is he just out?
No, I don't know. It'd be hilarious if he wasn't back.
I want to see Hax's matchup with this level 6 Ganon.
Yeah. Ooh, this is a chain grab though.
Yep. We'll fill it in for you guys. Hey.
Oh
hey.
boy.
Hey.
There's nothing that Hax can really do here. All Mog needs to do is react.
And now we're gonna finish it. Yep.
Yep. DI'd straight out.
Bye.
That's the stock.
Hey, he got a fist bump though.
Cancel Tri-State finally canceling Hax.
Now the problem is, are we going to see Slox, Moki, Plup, or Fiction?
Oh God.
Like, who's gonna come in and just murder the rest of Cancel Tri-State?
Yeah, I wonder what counter pick. Oh, he's jeweling. He's booling and jeweling. All right, so we got.
We were looking at the previous set and the mountain that Nikki had to climb, and seeing how difficult this would be, and like, talk about mountains and molehills. Like, holy cow!
You have 3 of like the best foxes in the world.
I hope. I genuinely hope second place gets a good cut of the pot.
That's insane.
It's not winner take all.
Like, if you had a top 10 foxes list, I'd say like this crew would be on it.
Oh, absolutely.
Maybe Slox wouldn't be. I don't know. But everyone else, for sure.
So
not to say Slox is bad. Slox is amazing as a player.
Plup wearing, I believe, his second place doubles medal for him today.
Yeah. No,
did
he
they
won.
win?
They won. They won.
Okay.
Yeah. PewFat got third.
Really?
Yeah.
Who's in second?
IBDW and Fiction.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Wait, hold on, Mog.
I fear
Yo,
no god.
what?
I am Mog.
Yo, that was tight.
And then Plup goes, okay, kid. All right.
Interesting.
So something to keep in mind, this is a huge deficit. By all means, it is a massive deficit. But do you think at any point Hax's Harem falls asleep at the wheel?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
I'll bet you $100 that they win this.
I mean, they're still going to win.
Yes.
But do you think there might be a point where they get caught slipping a little bit?
Oh, you mean like
are they going to take their foot off the gas?
even if they do, I feel like they're never going to relinquish their lead, you know? It would take a huge order for them to relinquish their 4-stock lead over this. Yeah.
Oh, that nearly took it right there. I mean, and that's the beauty of these counter picks.
Absolutely.
That's the beauty of playing Fox, really. Like, all these stages are like, oh, you want to go here? That's fine.
Fox has some of the scariest counter picks in the game. FD covers a lot of like Sheik matchup, whereas Pokemon covers like the matchups where Fox can get chain grabbed, you know?
Yeah.
So.
And not only does he not get chain grabbed, he's like, all right, I want to kill you even faster.
Yeah. Which is why we should be playing Rishi's Jungle Jam.
Which is going on
BTS Smash?
No, we're on BTS Smash.
I think there's a couple of BTS streams.
So there's two, I think it's, we're on Smash 2. And then Jungle James is on 4, according to beautiful Sinon helping us run behind the scenes here.
Get that squad stream rolling. Ooh, nice down smash.
And then we have, I think, Ultimate Cruise and CSL Ultimate as well.
Yeah.
So tons of Smash action coming at you tonight. And it's only day 1.
Wait, hold on. Mog is keeping this even. Mog is beating Plum.
Oh, God. You went for it all.
Hold on, that was close.
MGM Grands down the road in Springfield, buddy. Not in Worcester.
Yo.
Oh.
Mog's playing really smart around platforms, too. He's not getting caught by Plump's aerials. Using the turn-up to cover his descent. Mog. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Gets shine. Doesn't have his jump.
Yep.
Burns his float.
I mean, we saw that so many times throughout the course of this match. Mog went hit for hit with Panda Global Red Bull Plup, and then just went in off-stage situations, just unfortunately got obliterated.
Yeah. Unfortunate. Mog definitely showing that he was capable of taking that, though.
So at this point, we've seen Twisty, we've seen Swooper, we've seen Mog. Next is Layton and J-Flex. Correct me if I'm wrong, Layton?
I think so. I think J-Flex is a Sheik player from Tri-State. Or New York, I don't know. East Coast, for sure.
Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, Layton is Big Kid, for sure.
Nice jeans. Nice tattoos.
Nice.
I mean, just in general, you look at this guy, he's like, yeah, he's from Tri-State.
Definitely.
From the hard part in the hair to the Adidas shirt and the tattoo, I'm like, yeah, this guy's from New York, New Jersey.
Yeah. All right, J-Flex, rockin' Sheik against Plup. I think he's going to go either, yeah, definitely. Good choice, Fountain of Dreams.
Plup, of course, with 1 stock at this point. And it really, like, it's a 5-stock lead for the most absurdly stacked Cruise team in existence.
Honestly, I'd be surprised if they got taken to last match. Like if they had to utilize an anchor, I'd be surprised.
Probably not. Who's their anchor? Would you say Fiction or Moki? It's such a
probably
it's just such a wealth of it's a gluttony of wealth.
I'd say Fiction, personally.
Do we have Plup be our anchor? Do we have Hacks be our anchor? Do we have Moki be our anchor? Do we have Fiction be our anchor?
Wow. Plup ready for all of these options.
I think the entire time Fiction should just be tweeting at each individual player in the background.
J-Flex gets the tech chase grab. Let's see if he can get the percent that he
3,
needs.
4, 5.
If J-Flex can take this, it'll be huge.
There we go. All right.
I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Bad DI by Plup.
But he gave up ledge, but cleaned it up.
Yeah, J-Flex shortens the lead to only 4 stocks. Unfortunately for him, he's got either Slox, Moki, or Fiction to run through.
Yeah,
all of whom are very good.
It's crazy because, like, normally you'd have like one player in each crew where it's like, oh, this is really tough.
Yeah.
But literally each player walking up, the Imperial March is going on the entire time.
Yeah.
Like, oh, here comes Fiction. Dun, 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 dun. Like, your impending doom is walking towards the stage.
It's kind of crazy that any person on Hax's harem could be the best player on every other team. If you think about it.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you plug Plup into IBBW's team. I think like that'd be the one where it'd be harder to replace the number one, like your best player in there. But like you can make the argument that Moki's in the same league as IBW, and obviously Plup is as well. Like there's not a huge gap between them and the MIOM.
Right.
I will say though, at Summit when I first got a long extended look at IBW, that along with the overall narrative of Axe winning, but like his pursuit of H-Box was so raw and so real. I don't think just so emotional.
Yeah,
like it was incredible to watch.
I don't think anyone's wanted to beat H-Box more than that.
No, like he literally my goal is to get to H-Box.
Yeah,
that's all I want. If I don't get to H-Box, I failed.
And
if I get to H-Box, I'll win. And like obliterated him.
Yeah, demolished.
Blew the doors off, and it's just like, all right,
this guy can beat the best player in the world.
And you look at melee singles this weekend, right? Leffen's probably dropping out.
Yep, I think he already did.
I was talking to him earlier. He still might play his wave 1.
Okay,
but will likely be dropping out, unfortunately. But like Zane's at a wedding. Wizard isn't here.
Yep.
Axe isn't here. Mango isn't here.
Yeah.
It literally might just be IBDW.
Wow.
IBW, Plup, or M2K. If M2K can really dig deep. Like, those are...
Did M2K enter singles?
Probably not, honestly.
Yeah, I don't think he did.
So you have Plup and IBDW as, like, the best chances of unseating H-Box at
Yeah, definitely. But before we get too carried away with that, J-Flex took the first stock. And pretty cleanly.
It got up 50% too.
Yeah, on FD as well. Moki has had a quiet summer, actually. His most recent performance was at Summit, I think.
Yep. Of course, being the other even matchup gaming player. Ooh, nice.
It's not it.
Squeaky clean.
Wow. Really solid conversion. I think any lesser Sheik would have gone for an up air that wouldn't have necessarily killed.
I mean, I was expecting that, and then he managed to position himself for the fair, and I was like, that was absolutely fantastic. But
waits out the recovery. Knows he's going as far in, but he gets clipped by a forward air.
Oh, you saw Moki try to go for that ledge. Is he going to get another one here?
Smart edge
nice.
guarding.
Just the babiest of back airs.
Look how safe he's being. That's it.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
J-Flex. Hold on.
Okay.
It's still looking almost impossible for cancel tri-state.
Yep.
But
my wallet is grateful. It's slightly nervous, but it's grateful.
Oof. Wow, just goes for it.
I mean, it's cruise. Like sometimes you just have to go for that riskier option.
Yeah, raw shield grab.
Ooh, beautiful falling up air. Love the spacing of that down tilt too.
Nice wave dash in, but Moki was waiting for that. He jumps over it.
Good DI.
Wow, look at that dash dance. You have to react to that. You can't just like read the fade in. He reacted for sure.
All right, Moki just turning on the jets here. Like was in a really rough situation for a second. J-Flex looking very strong, and now is just absolutely obliterated this final stock.
Just completely choked out
good
all of
J-Flex and good night, J-Flex.
Yikes. Moki woke up, I guess. No one's asleep at the wheel, like you said.
No. It seemed potentially there for a second, but then just, like you said, just chokes it out.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's looking like Big Kid is up.
Layton, a.k.a. Big Kid. The biggest.
Who's got 1 stock of Monkey and 8 stocks of Slocks and Fiction to go. I would just give up. But it's Puff.
Yeah. I mean, it would be stunning to see. But if there's a character to do it, it is the green hair-banded gremlin that is Puff.
But Monkey's pretty solid in this matchup, actually.
Yeah.
Wow. You see that down air edge cancel into back air? You got like a clean 30% off of that.
Huge amount of damage. Already at 66, barely 30 seconds in.
Wow. That's not going to be it, but a couple more percent and that's it.
Yep.
The next up air should do it, actually. Oh, that's it. Jab, dash, jump cancel up smash. The bread and butter. Been a thing since 2001. Don't forget it. That's your basic kill confirm with Fox on any floaty.
All right, we're starting to see a little bit of life here from Layton, but at the same time, like, Moki is just running circles around him right now.
Absolutely.
Using the platform layout to his huge advantage at this point.
And any stock that Moki gets here is extra credit.
Yep.
It's already looking so rough.
Just padding the lead at this point. Nice.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
8 stocks to 3.
Well,
I was not a math major, but I can tell you that is not a good situation.
Those aren't good odds. I would say bring out Slogs, probably. Honestly, it doesn't matter, but it looks like Slogs is heading up. Slogs obviously has 2 same practice. Really, really solid tri-state player.
The love child of Prince and a GameCube controller.
Did you see him posing next to the Prince painting on the wall?
I haven't actually,
There's
but
like a
I need
picture
to
that's
see
been
that
circulating.
now.
It's pretty solid. The resemblance is uncanny. It's the brows. It's honestly
it
the brows.
really is. It really, really is. Just like the facial structure in general, like.
Yeah, he's got it.
All right, so we do see Stadium here. It's going to make it just that much more difficult for Layton.
Yeah.
Whereas Dreamland, you saw moves start to kill in around the 100-ish range that we saw.
Yeah, Elf Smash starts to kill at like late 70s to 80% on Dreamland. It'll kill at like 40 to 50 here if you get enough charge on it.
I mean, we're probably 1 grab away from a stock at this point.
Yep. Up throw, up air will kill actually, and he can't go for rest like because it'll trade. He'll just DI left or DI right, and it'll trade, and he'll get the stock, and he's at an even bigger disadvantage.
Bye. No SDI on the double hit there, too.
Nope. It's really difficult to do.
Layton's going to have to be Uncle Punched out of his brain right now.
Right. Instead of going for like a jab after that shine, he actually went for a down tilt, and it actually made a conversion to 28%. Really good stuff. Goes low, and knows the cliff is coming.
Yeah, and you saw the head shake on Layton there too. He knew that like
that only happens on Pokemon. Yeah, this
brutal
stage,
stuff.
Man. Nice spacing by Layton though. He's got to be careful here. Fox is scary. Reads the low option, gets put in a really bad position for his trouble. I wouldn't mess with him here, Lane.
So. Drop zone, drop zone, drop zone, drop zone. Finally hits the back air.
Yeah. It's that reverse hit forward air. Look, it's drill, jab, up smash. Slock's so good at that confirm.
And your prediction of not seeing the final player has come true once again.
It's looking about true. Yeah, see, every time he goes for that drill shine. Oh, that's it.
Beautiful stuff.
Nice.
Beautiful stuff.
That was unnecessary.
KJH is smiling.
Well, yeah.
Stuff.
Good stuff by Hax's Harem. I think that went exactly how we expected it to.
Yeah,
good showing by J-Flex in particular.
That's the crazy thing. Like, we were like, okay, cool, Hax is going to be the point man. We're going to see him do pretty well, and we'll see how the rest of the team plays out. And then we look down, and it's just like, oh,
wait a second.
It's like this. Like, every team that goes up against them is a Make-A-Wish kid right now. Like, congratulations!
Oh my god,
you made it to the main stage. You're here. Glad you enjoyed your time.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Oh, this is AAA versus MLB right now. It's like, it's not.
Yeah.
We're not playing games here. Like, this is about business at this point. Boy, oh boy.
But we are looking at Smile Army again on the other side of winner's bracket.
Yeah, I'm wondering if they held that or they went ahead and played off stream.
Oh, no, they're definitely playing it on stream. It's Smile Army versus Jesse's Angels, who was the IBDW team. And I think Smile Army might have the edge if IBDW isn't there still. I'm going to say Cody. IBDW is the hardest tag to say quickly, I think. Sure. We'll be right back, guys. We're going to run some ads, and then we'll be right back with the other side of winners. And then stay tuned, because winners finals coming up real soon.
Yep. See you on the other side. This just in, Worcester. Winner semis was played off stream. Smile Army advancing over the Angels.
So we're going straight to finals.
We're here. Winners finals. Grand finals. All the finals. That's it.
Behind us right now, or should I say to the right of us right now, we've got two players that are about to start off their cruise finals. We've got Hax Money, and I believe their point, Bobby Big Balls.
Bobby Big Balls, represented by the empty chair and white GameCube controller at the moment, but he'll be filling that seat very soon.
And obviously, this
is an interesting matchup.
Smile Army is the heavy underdog in terms of seeding coming into this.
It is, spoilers alert, it's an endgame moment. Doctor Strange is holding up the one reality, the one scenario where Smile Army takes this victory from the jaws of Thanos' Haven.
This is Thanos.
A.k.a. Hax's Haven.
Yeah.
It's possible. Not probable, but possible.
Very important to distinguish between the two. Bobby Big Balls definitely could take it over Hax, actually.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Have they played recently?
I wouldn't be able to tell you any
Fair enough
stats on that. But, yeah, I would say that this could go either way. Bobby Big Balls has historically struggled against some foxes. I know Jerry is a fox that he has some trouble with.
Absolutely.
Those Xanadu locals. But we will see. Let's see if this 5-fox team can take it without ever needing their anchor.
The 5 boxes of death.
Ugh. Yeah, Bobby's really good at doing that full hop, double jump to top platform, kind of faking that he's going to go to top platform and falling down with like a well-placed laser that hits like slightly under platform. It stuffs jumps really well and sets up for a lot of openings.
Yeah, because then you're just at that disadvantage as you're coming back to the ground, and you have Falco over top of you the entire time as well. Good down tilt. Could see something big here.
Nice tech chase. Does a really low committal shine there and kind of just retreats straight to top platform, keeping it really safe against Hax.
I mean, he's well aware of just how good Hax is.
Yeah. And look how Bobby got out of the corner there. That's nuts.
Yeah, double jump, edge cancel on the side B just to get back to center, and now is holding his ground at the corner himself. Full control.
Let's see how he gets out of corner. Just rolls in. Back in corner, though.
Yeah, that full jump there, not the best choice, and it's going to cost him.
Yeah, we're seeing it go back to normal. We're definitely going to have to see Bobby utilize his lasers more. I feel like he hasn't been utilizing them enough to choke off Hax's options out of corner. Nice.
Only 11%.
Bit of a weird option choice off stage by Hax, but Bobby Big Balls there to capitalize.
So I feel like for this to be a feasible route, we're going to see Bobby take it 6. I feel like 6 is a safe number for this scenario to occur.
I would agree. He's got to be careful.
If Bobby loses this, this might actually spell doom early. Just because mathematically, like each player is going to have to play out of their mind.
But I think with this particular squad, Jake and Shaken is their X factor. He's so good at the Fox matchup. He's taken Lucky out. He's taken Mike Hayes out recently.
Yep,
I mean, the guy's got stuff against Fox. Gets double shined. That could be it.
Yep.
Easy edge guard.
And this is not looking good. I mean, you mentioned the X factor, but like at most you get 4 stocks on FD.
Yeah, and he's doing these oppressive shine out of shoots. Oh, beautiful! Catches the double jump, but gets the wrong direction on the hit.
That's it. Goodbye.
Wow, Hacks.
So
it's looking rough.
You send in Dreffen?
It looks like they're sending in Polish.
Okay. Interesting. We talked about earlier about how good Hack's Money is in float against floaties.
Yep.
We've seen him dominate Puffs, Peaches, Ices. The technical ability of Hacks on his own added into the box itself, like you will see wave shines galore across stages. You're going to see tons of damage racked up over the quickest of openings.
And that's not to say Polish is a fish dead in water either. I mean, he's got so many niche setups that he's used against top-level Foxes. He's got what it takes to take out the top-level Foxes. He beat KJH.
For sure.
Definitely has what it takes. So this will be definitely interesting to see. Going probably to Fountain. Yeah.
What's your thoughts on that? Because obviously you have the 3 choices, right? You have Dreamland, you have FD, and you have Fountain. What about Fountain makes it the choice for Polish here?
I think if you favor scramble situations against Fox, Fountain is the stage to go. I mean, there's so many good options that Peach has with these kind of varied platform heights that you can get real creative with your follow-ups.
From a defensive standpoint as well, like how those platforms fall really benefit Peach.
Right.
I mean, we've seen players like Mac D make a career out of down smash as those platforms descend.
Absolutely. But Polish getting off to a shaky start, takes a quick 83% in neutral exchanges. Hacks.
See, that's the thing. That's the thing. If we see this version of Hacks, it's not the counter pick's not going to matter.
Wow. Oh, gets caught holding down. This could be the stock. Polish needs to hold on to at least 3 stocks for this to be respectable. Otherwise, it's looking really, really rough for Polish's team. Smile Army is already on its heels.
Oh, okay.
Right as I say that, Hack's Money giving away freebies, Costco samples, baby.
Listen, that's how you get him hooked. You give him one for free.
Yeah.
He says, here's your one. Now watch me. Watch me work.
Hold on. Wow, I like that boldness to go for the F smash there.
I mean, don't look now, but if he takes this stock, we're at an even set count. 16 apiece.
He could have got an up smash on his shield for that. He's got to be careful.
Good ledge dash. Beautiful spacing on his back. Hacks knows he just needs the hard hit of this. He does not need to commit. He does not need to commit.
Under him with the up air. This could be big.
Jesus. Polish so good.
Oh my.
So good.
Polish. Clutch.
Diced, sliced, out of here like sauerkraut. Polish is going to end Hack's Money.
Incredible showing by Polish, evening it up.
Yeah, you see him look back. Yeah.
It's like, I can't believe I did it, guys.
I did it.
If you're just tuning in, this is Cruise Finals. It's Shine 2019.
No second chances, no resets. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. Single elimination, all the marbles on the line. 16 apiece. We're looking at 4v4. Who's going to take it home?
It's looking rough it's still, despite all of that effort from Polish and closing that kind of large lead that Hacks established, it's still looking almost insurmountable. They have Plup, Loki, Fiction, and Slox to come after them.
Think about it for a second. Polish just took 3 stocks, and they're still at a disadvantage.
Yes.
3 stocks and lost 0. He is up 3-0 in stock counts right now, and has still...
To call them the underdogs would be an understatement.
This is the bad news bears.
Absolutely.
This is Russia versus Team USA versus Team Russia at the Winter Olympics.
This is
an upstart Toronto Raptors team versus the dynasty
of Golden State.
The Golden State Foxes.
Oh, boy.
And
Hax's harem.
And they're icing him right now, too.
Yeah.
Making him wait. No momentum for you.
But Polish has got a lot of patience. He's done sets with Michael and come out on top.
Yeah.
It's kind of nuts.
I mean, he's a peach made in 2019. You have to have patience.
Yeah, absolutely. It's not like you have that many options.
No.
Taking out his phone, tweeting, guys, I just beat Hax.
And it's curious, like, we don't have the brackets in front of us, but you got to wonder, at the level of skill with these players, what kind of potential momentum can be built leading into tomorrow. Whether these people will interact at all during their singles brackets remain to be seen. But if you take these 3 stocks versus Hax Money, and you happen to meet him in top 96, top 64, top 32, wherever, somebody's like, all right, well, like, here's this indomitable force that is Hax Money, but I took 3 stocks of him yesterday. Absolutely. I can do it again.
It's a good place to establish confidence as a player. Pretty low stakes, to be honest. No one's going to judge you on 4 stocks unless you get washed.
Yeah. Hey,
looks like
we
they're setting
got
up Fiction.
All right, first time seeing him today. All right, phone is out of his pocket. His most dangerous weapon is gone, ladies and gentlemen.
And I believe Fiction is the 2nd highest ranked Fox on this.
Thank you. I love Fiction's Twitter. It's great. I mean that completely unironically. Please don't tweet about me.
Fiction's got a certain way of talking.
At the same time, though, if Fiction tweets about me, like, it's another thing off the bucket list.
Oh, boy. He does like calling out commentators.
He
sometimes.
does. That's why I'm like, all right. He's going to be like, yo, who's his ultimate kid?
But it looks like it's going to be Fiction versus Polish on Battlefield to start off.
Yep.
Fiction's going to do a small hand warmer.
Yeah, going for the classic, too. We were kind of curious whether it'd be Battlefield or maybe Pokemon Stadium.
Yeah.
And instead, opt for the tried and true triplat.
Well, I think Polish has a chance, to be honest. It's only 4 stocks. Polish has got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
For sure.
And I'm going to root for my boy. Something that we're going to see a lot from Polish when he's coming down, he's going to cover his descent with turnips. He's going to throw him downwards and then fall so he crosses up the turnip, so it blocks.
Okay, we actually are going Pokemon Stadium. Joke's on us. I was like, that's weird. I would go. Yeah. I'd assume you go PS2. But no, it's the traditional, like, it's a fireball assist, right?
Yeah,
like it's basically a Kuma. You're going to come down with a fireball.
But you need to have it before you start coming down.
Yeah.
So you need the foresight to have it on you. Interesting for Polish to not grab a turn up there.
Yeah, I mean, this will be the stage where you have the space to do it.
Fiction just letting it rip with these up smashes.
That's kind of the difficult thing, right? Because, like, if you have a Fox like Hax that's going to disengage, you have time to pull that turnip.
Yeah.
But Fiction is just been in his face the entire time. These full hop nairs have just been stuffing out everything Polish is trying to do.
And full hop nairs Fox is one of his most safe, non-committal tools that he can use, because you can get a free fast fall into a shine, into a drill. You got a lot of different options out of a full hop.
I mean, this character has been full hopping nairing across 5 games in 20 years. Like,
yeah.
The formula has not changed. Like, coming from Ultimate itself, it's like literally, it's like, oh, I jumped into an air. Yeah, now I get to up tilt. All right. Good tech. Keeps position as well. And yep, Polish
Fiction closes out that first stock.
You see the lean back. You see the frustration. And then Fiction is like, all right.
Interesting. I wouldn't have gone in there, especially just waiting for your invincibility to run out. I feel like your time had passed at that point. Gets a back air, though. Is he going to try for a stitch? I want to see it.
God, don't get stuck in that corner, please. That is like, that's got to be absolutely demoralizing, especially in a cruise format.
Zone. Yeah.
Oh
no.
Well, you remember how we were talking about how he had a shot?
Hey, don't count him out yet.
How the team had a shot?
Both teams made finals.
You ain't wrong.
I wouldn't count him out. It's Peach. Anything can happen. But now that you mention it,
yeah,
it is looking pretty rough.
Yeah.
Up throw. Can't connect there. Yeah. It's not guaranteed when he DIs behind.
Yeah, there he goes again.
Yeah, not guaranteed.
My man knows. Oh.
Interesting.
All right.
Very very unique option to go for the Peach Bomber there.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious what prevented Fiction from just grabbing ledge at that point, but...
Ooh, Fiction goes a little bit too far off. Misses the edge guard, though. I like that mini dash dance that Fiction did before he went in for that dash attack. Kind of baiting out like a micro movement from Polish to get the right spacing. Good stuff.
Wow. Just outside of them, parasol too.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll see you when you're not invincible, babe. Catch you on the flip side.
Polish struggling against Fiction right here. Needs to find an answer. Needs to find that grab. But it looks like Fiction's not going to relent with his laser pressure and making sure that he doesn't get caught out by these easy crouch cancels. FC Nair misses the edge guard again.
You got to get those. I mean, obviously it's like the clearest statement of day, but you're looking at 3 stocks disadvantage now. How many times has he given away?
You can't
stocks?
be dropping those. No. And Polish is at kill percent now.
Yeah.
Oh no. Fiction doing whatever he feels like. Back to a 3-stock lead.
Yeah. Yeah. Polish did a phenomenal job.
Shaken, shaken. Smart move.
But in the end, it didn't even matter.
Shaken, shaken. Probably going to go straight to FD. This is their X factor. If Jake and Shaken can make it, if he can theoretically cement a lead here, I would say. And Plup is not the best against Ices, and historically.
Yeah.
Smile Army is not out of this.
No.
Not by any means.
I'm not putting money on them.
Oof. Should I put money on them? I want to lose money then.
You have no idea how actually degenerate the Ultimate community is in side betting.
Side betting, yeah.
I came into this event from Evo and SmashCon in the Sidebit Discord with a $400 budget of just money that I won from those 2 weekends.
Incredible.
I was like, word, I don't have to pay for anything this weekend. Thanks, guys.
Now just don't let the IRS know about that.
I'm going to go edit some Discord messages now. No, it was literally a Sunday night of Genesis 6. I got $550 from one player.
Wow.
He literally would not stop making bad bets, and I was like, all right.
Just put him out of business.
Thanks.
All right, well, we got Jake and Shaken and Fiction on FD. Jake and Shaken, the Fox Killer.
Oh. Somewhere Fendi smiling.
But actually, Fiction has been proving himself to be really solid in this matchup. This is actually probably the best opportunity for Jake and Shaken to come out, because Fiction's been able to take Zane to Game 5 last hit.
And only 8%. Only 8%.
Yeah, this is probably the best scenario that they could have.
It's Marvel, baby. The X Factor is activated, but how long is it going to last?
Nice dash back.
Could be back to an even game again.
Look at that patience by Jake and Shaken.
All right. Single hit. Ooh, good F-tilt. Stuffs their dash in. Yeah. All right. Once again, I mean, haven't seen Fiction be able to get those significant hits. Even just then, just barely missing out.
Yeah. Ooh, gets clipped by the forward air there.
Did you see that laser?
Yeah, I did. A little bit cheeky. What?
My man. My man.
My dude.
I really thought he was about to come out of dare for a second. Yeah. I was like, all right. You're gonna get some props from me at that point.
Fiction kind of messing up his tech skill there.
Oof.
Jake and Shaken going for the hardest edge guard.
Oh!
I don't think he's dead. Yeah, he's really good at playing around Light Shield, but Fiction knows the answer to that.
I mean, I feel like on a base level it's so good against Marth, but all the top Marth are going to know how to work around that at this point.
Jake and Shaken kind of struggling to secure this kill. He started off so strong, but he's kind of slowed down in tempo. Fiction with these clutch shortens, gets that up throw up air.
I mean, look at this. We're sitting at 184 right now. Both wrists are destroyed. Marthritis has set in.
Nice. Not going to be it, though.
He's just jumping from ledge.
He needs a couple more straight hits.
Jesus.
That's it.
217.
Right. If Jake Chicken can get a quick 0 to death here, he's in a really good spot.
Uh-oh. Just a grab, honestly.
He burned his double jump.
You see Jake and Jake adjust himself in the chair. Can't afford to lose another one here.
Yeah, it's looking rough. I think that was crucial.
Beautiful. All right.
Unfortunately, that's not a kill combo.
Nice damage, but he's still stuck in the corner, and Fiction is so dangerous right here. Good there.
Descending down there to catch a tag in place.
Yep.
Misses the pivot to get the tipper, but I think it doesn't matter. That's a pretty free edge guard. Oh, or is it?
Oh my God!
It's not.
The brain swelling outside of his cranium.
He's got hella wrinkles on that brain.
Whew. That is a koosh ball of a brain if I've ever seen one.
So Jake and Chicken shrinking the lead to only 2 stocks. Has to deal with Slox, though.
Where do you think he's going?
Dreamland, probably, right?
For the most part, seems like a safe bet.
I'd say Dreamland.
I mean, we saw Fiction live to 217 on FD.
Yeah, let's... Not the most optimal situations for Marth to be in, for sure. I actually don't know how good Slox is at this matchup. And I don't think these two have met in bracket.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Obviously, Slox is still in Tri-State, correct?
I believe so.
Now Rishi's in Tri-State now as well, right?
Yeah, Rishi moved from MDVA to Tri-State.
Right. I wonder how much they've interacted.
Probably a lot. I would assume they get some practice in.
Yeah.
All right, so this is gonna be tough for Jake and Shaken to do, but we've seen the clutch factor that Marth has. We've seen how quickly Marth can gimp a poor little spacey like Fox.
As a side note, I'd like to congratulate the Shine fan base and community and New England in general so far. I've yet to hear anyone clap along, so props to y'all.
To the Dreamland theme?
Yeah. It's a every year thing at SmashCon. Everyone thinks they're so funny, and I'm just like, please.
Yeah. Jake and Shaken misses out on that edge guard. Overcommits thinking that Slox is going to dip down further, but Slox goes for the double jump instead.
I mean, he has to capitalize on everything. He has to guess right.
Jake and Shaken with these confident F smashes.
Ooh. Nice.
Wow.
Nice. The tallest of Ken combos.
Just enough end lag on that to make sure that he can get the down air. That falling up air can be punished on reaction, so he should be careful with that.
Yeah, it's a very aggressive option, especially if there's low percents like this too.
Ah, yeah, Slox is reading that double jump. Yikes.
Now, every hit hurts.
Wow.
All right.
Yeah, he doesn't drop those. And that's what I'm saying. You know, Marth, one hit off stage, if Fox doesn't have a double jump, that should be the stock almost every time. Yeah, he waits out the spot dodge with that dash dance.
I mean, think about this. We have Ices and Sheik left after this.
Yep.
And you have Moki and Plup.
Yep. I think Boyd might make a... I mean, if Jake and Chicken can secure this stock, they're in a really good spot.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that descending. Just backs off. Good stuff. Good stuff by Slox.
All right.
Maintains the 2-stock lead.
10-8. That one stock difference is so important. If that had been 9-8,
that would have been like curtains, basically.
You start looking at this a little bit differently.
So I'm thinking Boyd comes out, takes the FD, and then tanks out either Plup or Moki.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking they're going to bring Moki out against Boyd. Which means Dreffen's the anchor. Yes.
As the scriptures foretold. As history repeats itself yet again, we have come full circle. Time itself, but a mere circle.
Oh, boy. All right, let's see Boyd. Let's see what he's got.
Yeah.
This is a lot closer than I thought it would be in terms of like the matchup spread. But, you know, what can we expect from these top players?
I mean, we've seen events in the past where New York Foxes do not very nice things to the poor ice climbers.
That's true. But Hax is gone.
Yep.
So we've got some opportunities here. Ooh, gets started with the wobble.
Okay, and
This
so
is how it starts,
we were
baby.
talking about how 9 to 8 compared to 10 to 8 makes a difference, and
Yep.
now we have 9 to 8.
Now he only needs to win neutral one more time. And Slock's laughing. He's like, God, not a good look, fam.
Look at Boyd's face though. Like that is
Yeah.
a look of pure terror while wobbling, and I love it.
Calm, collected.
Good,
He needs to be careful on those. Boyd's really good at SDIing those down airs. Uh-oh.
This is bad.
Slox looks stressed, man.
Can you blame him?
Oh my God,
got
that
him!
converted! Boyd with
up
the wobble
smash.
and closes the lead. It's an even set. We're in for one.
I'm a man of my word.
We are
I will
in
track
for one.
each of these individuals down. A 20 spot is headed their way.
Ooh. Woo! Let's go, Ohio.
You know what? I hate the Buckeyes to begin with, but now I'm really just the state as a whole is starting to
Oh, boy.
climb up my list.
Dreffin's a big Buckeyes fan.
Everyone makes bad decisions.
The Ohio State University.
Go blue, baby. UM.
Oh, boy. Sending out Moki. Yeah, that's pretty standard.
That's not just a plug for me to get hired at Big House either. Though it would be nice.
Shout outs to the Big House.
All right.
Honestly,
This is
this is doable.
Like we started this off, like the last two sets have been us going, well, congrats on second place, whoever
Yeah.
makes it to grands.
But this is doable.
Yeah, honestly.
I've never rooted harder for a wobbler in my life. Look at these desyncs he's doing. That's so nasty. Oh, I love it.
So I don't know how familiar you are with him, but there was a North Carolina wobbler, or ice climbers by the name of Sharks.
I do know Sharks.
That is my boy till I die.
Yeah, he actually beat Toussaint, actually.
Yeah. Fairly recently. Kind of has like stopped going to Melee events because of the amount of events that are starting to ban wobbling now. Mostly focusing on Ultimate. But Tyler, if you're listening, still love you no matter what. Support you. Do well in whatever game you follow. And off we go. We saw Boyd started off with the up tilt there just in case Moki decided to come down with the aggressive option. He did not. There goes Nana.
Gets hit by every hit of the Squall Hammer on the way, though.
Yeah, but you're going to take that, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Like 14, 15% compared to a dead Nana.
Easy. That's an easy trade.
Good crouch cancel. Single.
Boyd's got to be patient off ledge here. You can't get caught by Moki's corner pressure.
I love the shock and awe of the Melee crowd when, like, Ices make that teeny tiny little hop with their solo up B.
Yeah.
She's like, oh my god, they did it. Yep.
That's about.
And that's how you do it.
Yeah, that's all
That's
she
how
wrote.
you do it. Only 30% on that stock. And now he's just on the top platform.
So what we're going to see Boyd do is exactly that. That short hop up air, that slightly desync short hop up air, it'll catch Fox's full hop descent. And it actually sets up for a grab really well.
That and the combo of the shield.
Oh, no, he's done.
Goodbye. But I was going to say that the
boy.
light shield and the hard shield side by side like that is also really convenient.
Yeah. Boyd kind of getting blown up by Moki right now.
I'm going to walk up to him tomorrow and be like, hey, we've never met and you have no idea who I am, but thank you. Be like, for what? And I'll be like, don't worry about it. Ooh, all right.
That's a wobble.
Yep.
All right, only a one stock deficit now.
I mean, that's the difference in like the power of Ices and Cruz compared to like Puff, right? Both of these characters have a one-touch interaction death.
Right, but
one costs you and one doesn't.
Exactly.
Goodbye.
Oh my goodness. Moki's so good at killing Nana.
I mean, we talked about the New York Foxes, but the Canadian Foxes clearly pretty confident in their Nana slaying abilities.
Yeah, look at this patient play by Moki, too. He's backing off, getting those lasers in, making sure he's at the right percent, and gets a kill. He's already going for Nana again. Do you see this?
Yep. Oh, the target switch.
The Wave Shine target switch is actually so slick.
Like, it is the highest key of flexes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the Nair lasting throughout the entire, getting both of the climbers.
He did it again. Switch. He was trying to go for a jump cancel shine to catch Popo there, I think.
Nice double jump. Oh my gosh.
Down smash.
Moki.
Oh, this is.
Yep.
Oh, he spot dodges out of the down air.
My boy double stick down. Leffen is smiling. Wow, just raw grab.
That F smash is going to do it. Yeah.
Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. This was even. This is even now a 3-stock deficit. Dreffen needs to dig deep and pull 7 stocks.
Dreffen calmly walks up.
1 for each letter in his beautiful name.
Yo, what up, Bill Burr? Let's go.
Thank you for taking time out of your podcast.
Touring schedule.
Bill Burr would not be allowed on a Nintendo stream.
No, he wouldn't.
Nintendo After Dark. All right. Potentially the final match of Cruise. Dreamland is the locale. Moki and Dreffen are the actors. Your stage is set, ladies and gentlemen.
And Dreffen's got 3 stocks of Moki to go through and 4 stocks of Club.
And 98 minutes.
And all the time in the world.
I was about to say, Cruz has been flying by, but we could see things grind to a halt now. Or
damn,
Moki just murders him.
What that down tilt coverage, disjoint, yeah, it's so safe.
Oh, the coverage!
Wow.
Dreffen sits up for a second and realizes the position he's in, the gravity starting to weigh upon him, perhaps.
Reacts to the tech roll in. Doesn't react to that tech roll in on the platform, however. Ah, that's not the edge guard. I mean, Dreffen already knows that. We're going to see Dreffen stick to his general game plan of staying under those platforms, making it as hard as possible for Moki to approach him. Gets wave shined out of shield first.
Ooh. Needs a ton of percent for that, too. Gonna continue eating it, too.
Did you see that SDI out of that up air? He teleported.
It was vanished. Oh, the coverage on that roll.
Not quite it. I don't know why he's switching to Zelda. That was so unnecessary.
That could have been the ultimate flex, though.
Yeah.
Like, imagine he comes down and just beats Moki straight up.
Just lightning kicks him.
I'd be fine with it.
Yeah, I'd be fine with it. Tricky edge guard. But Moki comes out ahead overall.
Yeah, and we're almost, despite coming into this a stock down, almost dead even in percents now.
All Moki needs is one neutral interaction with to kind of take the lead. Dreffen looking to convert.
Nice. Oh!
Nice. Misses the immediate side B afterwards, though.
Tilt nair.
Wow, just run off nairs. Solid stuff.
Oh, coverage! Let's go!
The Omsa attacks were so impressive by Dreffen. He's getting so good at that.
But it only delayed the inevitable.
Wow, jab, F-tilt, keeping him out. Goes for the lazy edge guard.
Oh, God! Moki wanted everything on that one.
But he's got those angles. Just down smashes. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yep.
And that's the stock, yeah.
Been working for 18 years, and now
they're finally off on their anchor pick. Plup is here.
5th and final. The only time we have seen the 5th player for Hax's Harem.
Yeah.
If anything, an accomplishment in its own right for Smile Army.
Man, Dreffen looks
nonplussed about this.
He
just stone-faced.
That's one way of putting it.
And then Plup, Plup you can't even read.
Yep, he's got that hospital mask on. I don't blame him.
And now, with the bass booming in the background, Dreffen faces off against the final boss. 4 stocks to 1.
This is... If Dreffen does this, he's the greatest player ever.
Was he not already?
Good point, good point. He's
such
so
a slow
limited
start.
on options in the corner.
And Plup's just like, all right, cool, I'm gonna lazy you, dog.
Yeah. Wow, he's just calmly going for these down tilts and poking and just adding on percent. He knows that one shine conversion will basically be the stock at this point. Ooh, Dreffen.
Oh,
misses the edge guard though. Dreffen!
Oh, beautiful! I love
You're
it.
a genius!
A mad man. A Frankenstein's monster of spot dodges and dash
What does
attacks.
he do? He just waits. Oh, he's in a rough spot here though.
And the spot dodge is not working because if anyone's going to beat out spot dodge the spot dodger, it will be Plup.
Oh, Dreffen. Let's see it. I want to see one stock. What is he doing?
He's thinking on a different level than you and I.
Oh my god.
This man is playing 6-dimensional checkers.
Oh boy. He's still living. That's it. That is Cruz, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep. Plup comes in, cleans it up for Hax's Harem. First place. So we have Hax's Harem in first, Smile Army in second, the Ghost of IBDW's Pass for third.
And it's actually a two-way third place tie because there's only a single elimination.
True.
But
True. So yeah, congrats to the $20 that the level 6 Luigi's going to get for this.
Absolutely.
He'll be able to train up a little bit, come back as a level 9 for next year.
We'll see. But yeah, I mean, it's been a great time casting Cruz. It's been a lot of high-paced, high-octane action here at Shine 2019. And you know what? It's only day 1. We've got 2 more Melee-filled days coming up.
Do you know how far Melee's playing tomorrow? Is it up till top 8?
We're going up till top 12.
Top 12.
Yeah.
Top 12.
And then we'll be having top 12 with Armada commentary.
I'm super excited for that.
Yeah.
So if you haven't heard yet, guys, the first half will be DJ Nintendo and, of course, the young god Flambeezy Flambeau, the GOAT. And then they will be transitioning over
Armada and Vish.
Armada and Vish. First time pairing. When asked about, hey, are you excited to be working on Armada, Vish said, it's just another day in the office for him. He is not overwhelmed by the pressure of working with Armada. He's going to actually come in and do Cruz tonight, but unfortunately the schedule did not allow for, which brought us a lovely pairing of the two of us. Pleasure working with you, good sir.
As always, yeah.
But yeah, no, Shine's going to be amazing. Make sure you get your I guess we don't use multi-Twitch anymore. We squad stream, right?
Yeah, but by all means, stay tuned, guys. We got a lot more coming. Good night. Thank you for tuning in. And we will see you tomorrow.
Till next time, guys.